Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is me, and I've cut that short. That was pretty much by accident. And I'll let you in on a little secret, everybody. I'm having a nightmare. Bear with me for a second. This is a bit different. It's a spectator stream on this one. Because, yeah, again, I've had a proper nightmare. Give me a little moment here, and thank you, James. I'm a little bit bigger on your screen as well, so I'm hoping that's going to work out. Give me one moment while I sort a little something out. I hope everyone's cool out there. I myself am freaking out somewhat because of a few things that have happened recently. But I'll fill you in on that in 1 second. Just give me a couple of minutes here. Let me just add something in. There we go. Fantastic. Okie dokie. Why am I not on screen? There I am. I'm back. Welcome along. Right, as you can tell, I've had a nightmare. So we're going to go with this one as it is. All right, how's everybody doing? It's one hell of a night. It really is. I'll tell you a little story in a minute. Let me just get all set up. Yeah, I freaked out. Tried to get the display up for the cameras so I could see all the track and the lap times and all that sort of groovy stuff. And I hit the wrong button, and here we are. You're with me, and we're live. Apparently, with 12 minutes on the board. So we've got quite a while until we go into the actual lobby itself. But as you can tell, I'm sitting behind a desk. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. We may as well just continue. Because I'm not scared. Look, I'm chilling. You'll notice tonight there's no driving from me. I've had a nightmare. So basically what happened was I like to set up the stream, as I do, with a little test of the feature race, which we've got coming, everybody. I hope that's cool. Let me just get you on a little bit of a more satisfactory screensaver here. Get you in here. I am rather large on your screen, so if that does impact the stream a little bit, I will change that for the next one. Right, off guard captain here. Yeah, so basically everything was working as normal. I wanted to go in and basically practice the feature race, which I like to do, just to make sure all the settings are all dialed in, everything's all cushy and kosher. And I couldn't get my wheel to communicate with the PlayStation. So, you know, and I've had this happen before, so I've done the usual things. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to do any branding, advertising. I'm not going to bother telling you what I've done. I've done everything, literally from restarting to changing plugs to doing the switches on the steering wheel. Nothing's working this time. It will not communicate with the PlayStation. So I'm sans wheel. I'm without a wheel. And I'm a little bit gutted. It's not just for tonight. I've got an important thing to do on Friday for Winegum and his cash cup, and I wanted to, fucking do that. Can't do it. W20's going, it's a feature race then. It's alright, W20. Basically, what we've started doing, this is obviously stream 55, but we've started doing feature racing. So we were getting some good tight racing across the board, and I thought, well, you know, we can start doing maybe longer races with some tyres and fuel, stuff like that. And we've got a sister page on Instagram called Captain Colossus Media, and basically, I don't need to, go and check that out. It basically covers the race. You've got the actual results themselves. You've got the winner gets a write-up, and the driver of the day gets a write-up, and there's a general write-up about the actual race itself. So we've tried to do that. We've done a little bit. We've done quite a lot actually recently. So I took a couple of weeks off, which is when you've appeared. So we're going to do one tonight, and I'm going to do one every 2 weeks. So I'm hoping that that's sort of going to be okay for everybody. It basically just gives everybody a chance to sort of do everything they need to do. I thought I had the lighting right in here, but apparently I don't. Yeah, what's up, Ryan Stanton? That is my man, AMS Wrencher, rolling in as he does from the United States. How you doing, brother? I'm sitting behind a desk today. There's no driving. Is that what it looks like? Yeah. I'm a little bit angry, to be honest with you. I've had another one. What's this? Any space or another hustle to join? We don't know, man. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice slow burner, but we don't know. W20 last time you joined, it does do that every now and then, but my word, was that quick. You had trouble getting in, didn't you, Squire? So I'm sitting behind a desk tonight. I'm just going to watch you all. I didn't want to cry off. I've got everything sorted out here. It's all on a board right in front of me. I'm at the gym getting huge. You could read that one of two ways, Ryan, and I'm going to read it the first way, which is you're getting swole. That's good. Get some beef on you, boy. You'll be all right, won't you? Might be able to make a race or two. Oh, cool. No worries. I'm going to start these comments because I've got absolutely ages. It's been just a long day as well. It's one of those, you know, when you just you had an easy day It was all there. It was all laid out, nice and easy. You took stock of it and you thought, that's going to be sweet. I know what time I'll be home. I know what I'll be able to do. And I was like, everything's brilliant. It didn't work out that way at all. From the first job onwards. Yeah, so people wanting this, that. Anyway, so I digress. I'm here, but I'm just a little bit discombobulated. But I know once I see you guys out there and I see you racing, hopefully this isn't all too big. But last time I did this, somebody said you couldn't see me. So I don't want that to happen again. So, but I'm pretty huge. I know I'm pretty big myself, Ryan. Right, let's get some of these done. Ben just does this. Easy, Benjaminus. How you doing? I've told these lot already about the wheel, and it just is what it is. And so you know, I think tonight you're going to enjoy tonight. Let's just say that. Yeah, we'll go no further, but it's going to be wicked. I'm really loving it. Road Atlanta for next week's stream. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth into a new circuit. But, geez, man, bearing in mind, I mean, look, I'm still going to throw it on, but if I can't get this wheel working, I'm just going to be watching. I can't race with this. No bueno. I've tried, trust me. I've tried sitting in my gym jams, playing it on the bed while I'm trying to test the races themselves, trying to get things done, because I can't be asked to get from over there behind the camera to here and plug everything in. And so I do it on the pad, and it's shocking. I'm not going to put you through it. I'm not going to be on the track with you like that. As terrible as my reputation sometimes is, no, W20, no, because then I'll get used to it, and I want the wheel. So, and I like doing this, so we'll see how it works out. I'm hoping all the levels are all right, everything's all good. What are you saying? I'm sick, boys. Alfie. Oh, you're actually sick. You mean you're sick, or you're sick? Well, that didn't look good. You're sick. I'm guessing you're sick. In which case, get well soon, my friend. I hope I've done that all right. That was me. Evening, James. Evening, all, he says. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, bit of a weird one, this. I know. Not normal for me to start a stream this way, but you know me well enough now. I'm just going to roll with it. I'm not bothered. I mean, here's what it is. Everyone makes a mistake every now and then. Do you not? Come on. We've all done it. And we'll all do it tomorrow, won't we? James Harrington, nice intro. Sick, wasn't it? Did you enjoy that? I was getting into it, and then it went wrong. It all went wrong. But we just pick up the pieces. Is what it is. I know you're out there. I know you want to race, and I know you're going to join, and I can't wait to watch. I do have a bit of a curveball for you on the first track, so you're going to have to just play ball with me and enjoy it. We're here for the fun, and I'm just going to see. I'm going to see how you adapt to this. But anyway, there's your caution. Yo. Hello, Glowing. Hello, Sam. How you doing, mate? Are you up for this? Are you going to be in tonight, Squire? Super Wallow, evening, people. Evening, man. Evening, Super Wallow. Hit the like and subscribe, says James. What a legend. Thank you, man. Nilo says, good luck, boys. I think I saw another comment saying he wasn't going to be in yet. I'm not participating tonight, so watch your boys. You're going to watch your boys from the TV. Nice. Show nice fights. Yes, hopefully, Nilo. It'll be good. I'm looking forward to this. And the old lighting's a little bit mental. I'll just get that down there. That's a bit better. Cool. Right, okay, CCR t-shirt is popping on camera, looks mint. Quality, well, you never know, you might be able to buy one day. Things are getting like that. If I have to get another wheel, I've got to make moves, because there's no extra, nothing, I can't go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, look, we'll crack on, but maybe one day, you'll be able to show your support. I haven't got a clue, really. I hope so, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Right, feature race has done that. Connect to a laptop and update drivers. Had the same problem a while back. Quality, right, sound advice, and I will do that after the stream. Well, probably tomorrow now, James. But I'll message you about that. Thank you very much. That's Ryan. Yeah, firmware update may sort wheel. Yeah, it's just weird. Didn't know there was one. Fair enough. Okay, I found out late doors, sort of thing. I just didn't really think of that. Ryan's getting huge. That's all good. Yeah. Done that. Evening cap. I'm done 2 out of 3 Nilo's helmets. Yeah, B-Max is smashing it with the old design right now. I've got to say, it's impressive, man. So you just need to keep your freaking head down and keep doing what you're doing, B-Max, because I think especially with those helmets, they're just looking. I've just seen James's comment. You've been trying to shift this thing for a long time. It's got a. Let me impress you. You've got a hoary apex, have you not? Come on. I mean, it's in there somewhere. It's in there, but it's definitely in there. Yeah, I'm just gonna hopefully think. I've still got the old one in the loft, but it was a wiring issue, which is what made me get this one. And yeah, we'll do the firmware, and yeah, I'll take it one step at a time. But I appreciate that, James, mate. Hopefully be here for the whole thing. Got 2 weeks off work. Man, I wish I had that, but I don't. So I'm not going to dwell on it. But enjoy that. I'm very jealous. I'm very, very jealous. Glowing. What are you going to do? What does a man like you do on 2 weeks off? Other than this on a Wednesday. What are you going to get up to? Cash cup incoming, but your wheel broke. Good luck, Captain. Yeah, Turkish understands the assignment. It's not great, is it? That's, to be honest with you, I can deal with this. This is no problem. It really is the it's yeah. Look, I don't want to talk on it because if it does work, it's great. But if not, it doesn't look good because I can't race a super formula around Red Bull, around you lot in a cash cup with a pad. So I may need a reserve driver in that one, you know. So in that vein, if there is anybody out there, I'm not saying I do, but I think he needs them in general. If there is anybody interested in getting some good racing, some one-on-one racing with the general group that you see here in a cash cup, you'll have to approach Wine Gum. That is, I think it's GT Wine Gum 01. You'll have to just check. I think he may pop his little deets in here at some point. If I see him in here, I'll grab him. But yeah, hit him up in an Instagram message, and he'll link you in. But yeah, it's getting a bit like that, so we may need some reserves. So this is a bit of a, yeah, if you want to join, I'll sort of hopefully get the old details in there. And if he's on listening, drop your deets in here, son. Guess, yeah, done that one. Pot Melon, easy, mate. And he says, oh, Witchell's back in. Of course it is. Yeah, Witchell. I was saying a couple of days after the stream, I was saying, oh, I've come across a geezer called Witchell, and I was like, it's got to be the most kick-ass name I've ever heard in my life. I've come across some dudes. I met a dude called Sandro through here. I was like, Sandro's a banging name, and Witchell just, I mean, who come up with that? That's a proper name, that is. So Potmelon's in here with his buddy. Oh, a T300 RS, James. Wow. Okay, so that's this one. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not bust. It collaborates. It collaborates. It collaborates with other steering wheels around in the Internet of Things. No, it calibrates itself and everything. It does the spinning and all that and all sorts, but it doesn't do the thing. I press the button and nothing happens. And I've done it all. Anyway, that's your last name. Oh man, I was just so impressed with that, and now I'm just almost let down. I was fixing to call my second son that and everything. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. I think it's a wicked name. Yeah, we're doing it anyway, Witchell. That's it, and that's your natural name now. I'm gonna call you Witchell. I think it's quality. What time of the feet? Oh, I've done it so that we've got 2 races first, and basically we're going to be doing. You'll get your practice, you'll get your qualifying, and then we'll get the race as well. So for 2 times, so 10-minute practice, 10-minute quali, and then the race. It's look, all the comments are all spazzing out again. Great. It's just one thing after another at the moment. We've got no wheel, we've got a botched intro, we got messed up comments, but we may just have the best stream in the world. Who knows? I ain't got a clue, but we'll see. Class. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you. If it's a boy, if it's a girl, you could even do. You could Witchell. Yeah. I mean, why not? It's a bit. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about that. All right. If I still have enough strength in my legs. Oh, is it leg day, Ryan? To push the pedals when I get home. Tonk is going down. Well, we'll see about that. We will see about that. Yeah. Well, leg day. You just, that's good because it's the old saying in it. Don't miss leg day. And I've seen some dudes down the gym. I've seen them. I didn't really. I mean, I'm quite ignorant when it comes to stuff like going to gyms and stuff. And I finally started going a couple of years ago. I haven't been for a couple of years, but I am. But oh my days, you do see some sorts, don't you? But you wouldn't say anything to them because as long as they can stand up, they would smash you. But I guess they wouldn't be able to get back up again, would they? It's hilarious. If I ever have a child, I'll call them W20. See, don't work the same as Witchell. It's weird. It'd be like, yeah. Was that Elon Musk's got a kid, innit? With a weird name. Be like that. It would make sense. Be like R2D2. But Witchell, that's a different story. Right, Ryan's enjoying the ride. I'm glad about that because we've just been sitting here. Ryan, I messed the intro out properly. You should have seen it. It was a complete car accident. I can't even talk. It was a car crash. Yeah, I'll come out the intro real soon and everything, and I was on the spot, but we've just been kicking it, and I'm hoping everything goes well. Yeah, right. So Clayjax has hit me with some interesting information recently about the update, and I'm not really one to keep sort of proper tabs because obviously being a family man, and I've got other commitments and stuff. I don't tend to always be on the sort of money when it comes to sort of yes, and quali mode on these new updates. I'll just go quiet. Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So I don't usually keep up to date with it all, and Clayjax was Clayjax was hitting me up with some information, and basically, yeah, selling cars confirmed. Very interesting. Can't wait for that. Actually, being a man of a certain amount, look, 2,500,000. I mean, if that was my actual account, I would be dead stoked. That's what I'd be zooming in on that. But no, I need the money, and so that's going to be really handy for me. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people out there. So car selling back, that is going to be wicked. Can't wait. And quali mode is rumored as well. Yeah, that's also something that we're going to simulate. Obviously, we can get around it, but it's not proper. We'd like to see that back, and yeah, so hopefully that's been put into it, and we can actually enjoy this new one. As Craig rolls in, how you doing, Player Sport UK? I'm just about to start thinking about throwing this down, Craig. We'll see. Good evening, all. Hope all is good. Yeah, well, no, all isn't necessarily good, Craig. I'm sitting here for a reason. I was going to be racing tonight, but my wheel don't want nothing to do with it. So we're sitting here. I ain't even got any socks on. I'm stone cold chilling right now, and it's actually going to be good. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to just get the old lobby up. Create new room. Right. We're bang on it. Right, there we go. So there you can see what we're doing right here. And I did warn you it's going to be a bit of a curveball, but we've only got 5 laps of this. It will be interesting, and I can't wait to watch it. Was going to go in for this, going to go proper deep in on this one, but it's not going to work, evidently. And trust me, I'm making no excuses. If I wanted to do a spectator round, I'd just damn well do it, because I enjoy doing it, but it weren't on the cards. I wasn't going to be doing it, which is why I don't really have anything sorted out. I don't have anything really sorted out. It's all just as it was ready for me to race. But sadly, that won't be the case, and so we're on the spot here. But yeah, Craig, mate, welcome along. Thank you so much, for joining, and just being a general legend overall. I'm going to chill tonight, mate, and just watch these guys race. We do have a slightly smaller stream. It was always going to be without these issues. I was just going to I wanted to spend a bit of time with my wife this evening because I didn't really see her much recently. Over the weekend and into the week, really, either, with everything going on. So yeah, I want to do that. So we're going to do 4 races instead of 5, and I hope you can forgive me. I'm just just trying to keep it all going, and it ain't always easy, but there you go. Always think about things before you do them. Right, 7:29. We got 1 minute on my clock. It's probably 7:30 now. In fact, it is. So get ready. Do the thing. It's going to be, dare I say it, Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse, because that's what you're getting tonight for the first one at least. So enjoy it and try and enjoy it at least. Yeah, repair after Christmas. Lol, it is drivable but so annoying. Right, hang on a minute. I've got to figure that out. I've got to read that in a minute. I'm going to do that as soon as I throw this down, and then I'm going to check on the lobby. 7:29. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it with Stream 55. This weird ass Stream 55. Everything's been off today, boys and girls. Come on. It's got to be seconds now, isn't it? What's he said, Craig? Cassie 500. What does that mean? 7:30. Right, here we go, boys and girls. You know what it means. 7:30 means it's time to rock and roll. Hopefully everybody who wants to get in can get in and enjoy this first race. Even though, yeah, it's probably a bogey, but I don't know. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens with the Death Chicane. I want to see if there's a version of the Dragon Trail that doesn't always immediately murder everybody. And yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing it. So I'm hoping it goes well. Right. How's the car, Craig? Yeah, repair. Oh, right, cool. So the repair's going on after Christmas. It's drivable. Right, good. So the car is drivable and okay. Doesn't look too pretty. Something else to note as well. I think there's some server updates early hours tomorrow morning. Good. Okay, right. Well, that's very interesting. See what's all going on, isn't it? Yeah, I bet at least it's getting sorted relatively soon. Yeah, mega updates. Oh, quality. It's all sounding good, isn't it? And we are, in fact, full. Yeah, I wasn't sure tonight, but we are actually, in fact, full. Witchel's got in. He's in, so that's good. We've got Clayjax, we've got W20, Handy Pints in, we've got Asian Alfie, LFC Ben, he's in the brand new Porsche, can't wait to see that. CCR Beastman, PS UK B-Max is in the very player sport looking blue car there. Connor is in for the first time in a while. That's awesome. That's good to see you. Wally's made it in here. Oh, I will scroll down there, nearly did his name twice. I thought you were in here twice. Huda Daddy, again, back for more. Obviously liking what he's doing, which is cool. That's my main aim, my friend. Here's the CA-rated James H on his way up in the dailies. And then there's me. I'm swearing. We got Mr. Glee. Mr. Gee. Yeah, Mr. Gee. How you doing, Mr. Gee? A German in the place. And JH made it in there at the last. I couldn't really see what was going on. Glowing Gold. He's also out here. And that's your field. That is your field. We're just going to put, I can't even see the writing, so I'm hoping it all spells it okay. Look, oh, this camera. Okay, 10 minutes. I'm going to be blunt on this. 10 mins practice. Right. As we kick. There we go. Dudes. I'll throw you in the dudes there. There you go. As we kick this little night off. Dragon Trail reverse. Never been done on this channel. Seeing how it goes, depending on whether it happens again. But that's all part and parcel of it, isn't it? Right, so now as we've gone magically to, there we go, the cockpit cam for some bizarre reason. We've got Asian Alfie out there at the moment in the 911 RSR, which we've seen him in quite a lot recently as he's navigating this reverse. Very well-known reverse. Very well-known circuit, but the reverse version of. For the first time indeed with me, but I don't know about whether he's done it before. He's hitting that okay. Scrub of the wall there is to be expected the first couple of times. I went through here okay, but it seemed to be okay, quite drivable, quite nice. So I don't know how flowing the final sector, the first corner is going to be, or the last corner in this instance, but we'll find out in a minute. As he's coming down straight here, we'll just sort of keep it on a little bit just to see how Alfie is dealing with it, at least initially anyway. And if he seems to he slowed it down there enough, has he? Cool, this is very different way of attacking that corner as he's gone a little bit wide there. I did that, that's fine. Coming into the hairpin now. He's attacking it in true Alfie style, flat out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I think he may have done this before by the looks of things. As he's coming into the first corner, or the last chicane here. Quite tricky. Falls away from you a little bit there, and very tricky on exit. He's navigated that very well. So Asian Alfie immediately out the box, looking quite settled, looking quite quick. We've got PS UK B-Max out there in a Player Sport 36. Looks identical to a teammate there, Craig. So there he is out there. That's a splendid effort there, dude. That looks genuine. Gordon Bennett. Well, there he is. He's out in second at the moment. I don't think anyone's set a lap time. Yes, they have. So he is. He's in second at the moment. 1.3 down on Alfie. That did look like he had that a little bit of experience or something. So we got Beastman Ben in the place here. Always good to see my buddy Ben, as he's got a bit of boogie in him as usual, but that's okay. We can almost start talking about that now. Hopefully this little server update nips that in the bud, but you never know. I'll throw things out there into the universe and see if they come back. So that's what we want to see, Ben. There he is. I don't know how anyone's going to sort of really do here. I just figured it would be interesting. And I really wanted to have a go on this too, but didn't happen. W20 as old Witchell. Look, 1 second. I'm going to call that 1 second pretty much. He's out in the M6, which suits this circuit anyway. But the reverse of, it kind of makes sense that it does too. But he's absolutely smashing it at the moment. We didn't see a tonk in here, so that looks like he's got this at the moment with a second on the board. That's massive. Beastman in third, B-Max going under fourth there. This is just practice, don't forget. So we're not qualifying at the moment. This is just practice. It's glowing gold. He's fifth place there, 3.9 years. So there's going to be quite a strange field, I think. Quite a bit of. It's going to be. Well, it's just an experiment, really. It's kind of fun, and I want to see what happens. Sam's repping the England livery Porsche 911 there. Look at that. Yeah, it's a World Cup or something, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about that sort of thing. But that's looking cool anyway. You go well tonight, Sam. There are other circuits, and they're all good ones, so don't worry about that. You'll enjoy the next 3 from me at least, trust me. As Him and Pint there working together, almost as if it was a Friday night in the old Winegum Cash Cup. There he is, coming out there. Team Drop It Like It's Hot. JH there at the moment in 6th, quite a way down there. So yeah, tough little entry this one, but I'm keen to see what happens. It might be a flop, in which case just enjoy it. Just try and enjoy it any way you can. Clayjack's out in the new GTR that I've seen recently. I believe that will be the newest addition to the Clayjacks family, at least. The man of many talents. He's got a lot of info under the bonnet there, so he's keen to share as well. He's a good lad. So I've got a lot of information and tidbits from you, which is really cool, including that helicam stuff that you were talking about with the good to take pictures. It was wicked. So now I appreciate all the help you've been giving me, man. Go well tonight. In 10th at the moment, tough stuff in it. I knew it would be. I knew it'd be well interesting. Connor there in 9th place. We've got Mr. Guy, the German, the new entry here. He's got a rather cool looking livery on. Why am I moving around to try and see different angles of the car? What's that? There's a head on there. Can't really see. Oh, it's a big old face. Oh, it's bad that I don't recognise that. I can't see it. But he looks cool. Enjoy it tonight. Oh, we've got a few cars there. That's B-Max, and that looks to me like that could be Witchell there behind, but I've cut to James apparently. There we go. We got James H. He's out there in his GTR in the Sunoco, number 75, James H Special in 13th. Oh yeah, he hasn't set a lap yet, I don't believe. So he's on a lap at the moment, as is LFC Ben. Now let's have a little look, as we've got 7:37. That's the actual time. 7 minutes and 20 seconds into this practice session. And there's Ben. He's out. Mr. Ben, as I'm going to call him. Mr. Ben out in the 911. The brand new. Whoa, he's come together there with somebody. Could not quite see Ben there. I can't see if you might have a tiny bit of lag as well. Yeah, a little bit of lag affecting you at the moment. Oh, look at that. Look, JH as well. What's going on? He's got well out of the way there. He's stopped. I'll get the camera off him just in case he's having a panic attack. There's something going on here. Yeah, good job we're only in practice, eh? I'm just going to quickly swift you through the pack. Oh, I caught a Super Wallow. Yes, we got Lee, number 5. Super Wallow here. He's in the house too. 7th place. That's decent. That is decent, mate. He's definitely cracking on. That looks like glowing, sitting there. He's parked up. Was that what I saw with? Can't remember now. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, welcome along, Super Wallow. Enjoy tonight, mate. This is a weird one. I know everyone's probably not happy with it, but we've thrown it because I wanted to see what would happen, and we're going to get some results soon, and then we're going to move on. So yeah, go well tonight, Super Wallow. See what sort of racing we can get done around here. Oh, people really trying to push and find limits as well. We all know the track, and maybe they're playing it in reverse in their heads as they're trying to figure out corners and stuff like that. Hello, Ray. Ray pops up. Hello, mate. How you doing? I'm good. We're just watching tonight, Ray. We're just doing a bit of watching because the old wheel doesn't work. It's causing me a nuisance. So yeah, go back to the start of the stream after this, and I've explained everything. But it's not great. I don't really know what's going on. What's this Turkish? I was going to join, but my PS Plus expired. Oh right, and now he comes back. So he's got it for 1 year. Good. Yeah, mate, we're all good. All right, I'm going to show that as well. I like that. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, mate. But hopefully we find a fix for it. To be honest with you, that would be advantageous for me and yeah, everybody really. So yeah, hopefully that gets fixed up. How many minutes we got left? Can't really see. 22 people watching. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, we're throwing Dragon Trail reverse because we're not scared. I don't know anything about it really. I haven't seen it done. So we've got 37 seconds, 9 minutes, 40 seconds. So this, let's have a look. Who's going to come across the line last? Oh God, I hate the way this works. Right, 50. It's too far away. Sorry about the camera work. Right, so I'm going to give this to LFC Ben. Come across the line, perhaps questionably close, so I'll give it to the guy in front. So I'm going to have to, yeah, I think that was just beyond. So you just snuck that time in there, Ben, but I'm going to give it to Handy Pine. He is the last person on the actual lap here. Ray's looking for a way in. Look, we got 14. Yes, it's not full grid, so you can join, mate. You can join. Oh, you can join. Yeah, we've got couple of minutes, Ray. Couple of minutes, mate. And we're just going to watch Handy Pint here as he's navigating. He's just hit the wall there a little bit, so I don't know if he's going to back off of this one, but basically it's full. Oh, sorry, Ray. Sorry. Yeah, keep trying. We'll obviously we're going to refresh. We're doing a feature race tonight, so we're going to refresh before that. That is after the next race. Okay. One is not on the track. Okay. Okay. Right. So what's Handy Pint doing here? He's in 7th. This is only practice, so don't forget. So that's not really your grid. We've got another 10 minutes of this, so you get another crack at the whip. Once Handy Pint's come across the line, he will be the last one. I will be savage with this, so it will be yeah, Handy Pint the last one across the line, and then we're going to throw this on. Wally and Captain not on track. Oh yeah, of course we're not on track. Well, I'm not on track at least. Anyway, so Handy Pint there, 2.5 down. Yeah, so it's a really random way of doing things. So that is it. That is Handy Pint across the line. So now we're going to go and throw down the old quali, which means I have to do basically. Come on, hurry up! Got to choose something. Got to choose something, otherwise everyone's going to get it. Yeah, let's do a grid start on this. There we go, otherwise everyone gets a new lap in. Ray, I'm jumping out, not my bag in reverse, so get ready. There you go, got one casualty already in James. He's not feeling the reverse. It's alright, mate, it's only feedback. It's all good. Right, Turkish is joined. Is it? No, James not again. Oh yeah, we've got the James and Ray thing again. Backing out. It's okay, let that all work itself out. We'll put this little message in. So, 10 minutes quali. Ah, there we go. No, don't want to exit. My helmet. Get this on. Right. Cool. Right, so it looks like James is doing something here. So we said go. I reckon it is on. It is on. He's not feeling it, Ray. So he tends to bounce about. So that's okay. So if there's a... Whoa! B-Max getting on the edge of the curve there. Getting all crossed up. So now this is qualifying, so we're out on the track rather close, so hopefully you guys, we can spread out a little bit, because that's, so it's a bit of racing pace. Oh, Pint coming in there with absolute commitment. Look at the style on him, look. Wow, that was impressive. So, right, this is looking like a tight quali at the moment, obviously not on the, right on the lap at the moment. We're only in the opening lap. The warm-up here. I was going to join, but PS Plus had other ideas. Yeah, that's really quite annoying, isn't it? Unlucky there, mate. I hope that's well, you've sorted it out, so well done. Right, there we go. Yes, I will tend to agree, Ray. James is exactly just that. Turkish, I was going to join. Yeah, he's done that. Hello, are you sitting on a toilet, Cap? Cool way to stream. Yeah, I have. I've said it all. I dragged it all in there, you see. So I thought, because I take a frequent break now, because I'm getting of a certain age, I thought, why not just set it up in the toilet? So here we are. Yeah, it's worked out well, mate. It's worked out well. And look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a little guest on board that I haven't told you about, but I'm just going to bring out the bag like this? Do we have somebody here with me? Check, check.
Yes, we do. We do. It's Wally DJ. Yeah, sorry, I've been sitting here watching, and I don't know, I was trying to back in and out to see if you notice and say something, but it must be hard. There's so much going on. But no, if I'm here spectating, so I'm sorry if this is annoying and you're thinking, why is there only 14 people on the track? It's because I'm spectating. It's nice, just gives me another view, because I can look at Captain's stream, but I can also flick through drivers in case something else is going on as well. But yeah, I'm happy to back out if somebody's desperate to come in.
Well, I'm sure that will all sort of work itself out as it presents itself, so we won't worry about it right now. But you know, at the moment, it's just great to have you on board, man. You know, it's been a while. We've done this before, but you know, you've come in here, threatened to take over and everything, and we're still friends somehow, and it's all worked itself out. And I've even allowed you back on after the failed coup, but you know. So you're just going to watch this, and that's, I think, at the moment you're going to enjoy that, because it's not exactly easy out there for you. But we won't go into it at the moment. But why has my stream stopped? There we go. My stream completely stopped. Give me a little mini heart attack. So you're going to enjoy watching this tonight, hopefully. Yeah, we'll just sort of take it from there, really. I'm going to do my thing and watch. We've got what have we got now? We've got 3 minutes 30 on the clock at the moment. So based on the practice, Wally, from what you've seen, what do you expect to see in this little one here? As we've got the second lap coming in here from Handy Pine.
Well, yeah, well, what doesn't surprise me is we see Asian Elfie go to the top of the sheet straight away with a 37.5. Great lap time. He's been switching cars in free practice, began in the Porsche, switched to the GTR, and now he's found himself in the M6, perhaps looking at what W20 is doing and thinking that seems like a wise move, and it's already paid off. So everybody looking for that bit of extra something with the car choice here, because I imagine this isn't a track that people normally go around, or at least in this direction.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been done so many times that I figured that, you know, with all the other circuits on offer as well, I figured, well, you know, why not just throw in a bit of a change? I drove it myself, didn't find it too bad, but I figured it would be a good experiment at least. But no, you're right, it's great. I mean, it's also good to see different cars at different points and seeing people work things out, you know. But yeah, he's gone from the Porsche to the BMW. That's it was a strong car in the correct way around, so I'm not surprised entirely that it's good this way around. It kind of stands to reason, but yeah, I can't personally drive that thing. We all know you can, Wally, but it's tough for the average human being. It's got a bit of a kick to it, so it doesn't really suit me very well.
It has got a bit of a kick, but it's certainly worthwhile if you can manage it. As we're just watching now, W20 on an amazing lap, 8/10 up on Asian Elfie, had to negotiate Pine obviously himself on a really good lap, but hopefully they got away with that. W20 putting the hazards on to say sorry, but will it be enough to take provisional pole position as he comes across the line?
We'll know soon enough. Yes, it is, to the tune of almost a whole second, as he's in a bit of clean air. Now he's behind PS UK B-Max, but that is an impressive attempt. You'd have to say this challenging Tonk Talk wouldn't be a million miles away. I think this is going to be interesting going forward. This guy's got some rapidity on his side, man. Oh, he's clubbed the court. He's clubbed the chicane of death. Has claimed him there, and in the second phase of that thing just caught the corner of it, and that was him. That was his chips. Well and truly assaulted, as we say there.
It sure was, yeah. W20 can definitely attack Tonk, I'm pretty sure, and especially, I don't know if you've noticed, but I think somebody like W20 is really strong when you throw something a bit different in the mix. Tonk himself may take a little while just to build up to his ultimate pace, but that could play in the hands in the future if you throw something down that's a bit different.
Well, then you're forcing my hand here. You know, I get creative, is what you're saying. I can get creative, Wally. I know what you're saying.
Oh hell yes.
No, there's a lot of stuff we could do really in that vein. And with this, I don't have to race it, so I'm quite comfortable. I'll throw anything down for the feature race. And who knows? I could be doing this again next week. I don't know. I really hope I'm not, but. Yeah, we will continue and not worry about the wheel for now. Okay, right, so we're watching Ray at the moment. He's at the moment currently sat in 12th, which is not, as we've seen, you know, past performances and stuff. Ray, very much capable of your top three. He's sitting at the moment in 12th. This is obviously going to catch a lot of people out, and it was intended to. So I'm hoping that you lot are trying to adapt on the fly here and put a few things we've learned into practice and get some, get your focus on. Haydo, JH in 10th, Connor in 9th. Good to see Connor back. Haven't seen him for a few streams. He's always good to watch. 20 jinxed it. Has he jinxed it? What's he jinxed? You jinxed what? He's gone. Well, Clayjax. What do you reckon he's jinxed there, Wally? What's he talking about?
Oh, I reckon that was, we must have said something like he was unstoppable, and then he hit that wall of death in the chicane of death, if you remember.
See, this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I need a younger brain alongside with me, because he remembers things, and that's very cool. So I might be asking you a few questions, like, what does he mean by this, Wally? What does he mean by that? Just go along with it.
Oh, Clayjax, he switched as well to the M6, looking for that bit of extra time. Was in the GTR.
Yep, that's correct. That is also correct. So we've got the top three, I believe, in the BMW M6. Beastman, the first one there, breaking the trend in the GTR, and then I believe it's a Porsche. Yeah, so top three, and that is, yeah, okay. That is looking ominous, isn't it? I don't know many others out in the BMW. We've got somebody out in the Lexus there. LFC Ben, yeah, there's another 911. So. Some drivers here quite, sort of struggling. You wouldn't normally see that much time in 6th place, 3.2 seconds, but it's a big learning curve with a track like this. We've got about a minute and a half remaining James H says, ironically, I could do the chicane better this way, but made a hash of the rest. Yeah, you see, because I was trying to do that, trying to make the chicane of death a little bit, even though it looks like you approach it faster, you know, it seemed a little bit more sort of doable. So I just, you know, it's been a nightmare, that chicane recently, because you crash into it, it won't ghost you, because I don't have that on, and then you just die. If you come across them, you just die, then you nowhere you can go. So I wanted to try and avoid that a little bit. We've got 1 minute remaining. Okay, we should all know that by now.
Yeah, you have to say it's looking strong for W20. Clayjack's nearly 8/10 behind, trying to get to grips with the BMW, only been in it for a couple of laps. Maybe he's got 1 lap left. Can he muster something up? Him or Asian Elfie, I guess we'd be looking at. But Asian Elfie, no. He has a penalty, so I think that'll screw him over for the next lap as well. So I think it's game over for him.
He's called it. There he is, he's off. He knows that's really it. There's no more time on the clock for Asian Alfie, so he's going to finish in 3rd if he's lucky. We got Ray at the moment. Ray is on 1. We can't really see his delta at the moment. I don't know if you can, Wally, because my camera is massive. But he's attacking the fast 4th gear chicane in the middle of the track at the moment towards this sort of the hairpin. So we're going to watch Ray. He's 1.1. He's not a million miles off Asian Alfie. He could do it. He's only nearly 2/10 off. So it's definitely doable if he can just, you know, just keep this going. Clayjack's has had traffic.
What a lap! CCR Beastman just crossing the line with a 37.4, his fastest lap of the session, faster than anything he's done in practice by over a second, claiming 3rd place. What a time, and in the GTR.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I got a bit carried away there watching Ray there losing it on the last chicane a little bit. I don't know if he's going to improve. This is the only chance he's going to have. No, he doesn't. So yeah, well done, Beastman, looking imperious there and mixing it amongst the BMWs. That can't be easy. So who have we got? We've got 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to give everybody kind of a chance, hopefully, that's within reason here. Still no. Okay, so they're not moving. Right, so we're here with Mr. Gee. I'm going to give Mr. Gee the benefit of the doubt here, and he will be the last person here to qualify. And I hope that's going to be okay for everybody there. Clayjack's had traffic on every lap and literally had 1 shot at it. Oh, mate, where is he starting? He's starting 2nd place. That's not bad, mate. That's good. That's a good place to start. We've got a grid start on this one, so it'll be a firing into the 1st corner. It'll be interesting to watch, Wally, don't you agree? Reverse, do you see why I did it, or is this going to be a problem?
Oh no, it's definitely going to be exciting. At least the chicane should be a bit safer, but who knows? I just wanted to say a few moments ago, glowing clock crossed the line, did a 38.1, great lap time in the Porsche. Again, not in the, let's say, the favourable car, getting up to speed quite nicely there.
Fantastic stuff. People entering and leaving the pit, constantly giving me lag. Okay, yeah, so he's... Oh, I need to get rid of these comments because I can't see where my cursor is at the moment, because I'm going to enter the race if I'm not careful. James Harrington's going to duck out. Right, start race. I can do it. Okay, so we are going to start the race, boys and girls. This will be it. This will be race 1. Hopefully this goes well in... yeah, good luck, everybody. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... We can't do it. We got people initializing, so we've got we got
Richard Source.
Oh, Richard Source is in. Okay, so Richard, if you're out there watching, mate, we are just... Yeah, he's probably been watching. I hope he has. We're going to throw it straight down, brother, as soon as you get in. So you're more than likely going to start at the back. But I've got a date with my missus tonight that I do not intend to miss. And Richard, you'll be not the reason that I won't fulfill that commitment. So we're going to start this straight away. I know you're all good. Here he is. Is he out on track? Let's get him out on track. He's just loading. He's all good. I knew he was a solid goal geezer. Quality. Right, so we're going to hopefully do this. Let's see, has there only been any movement in the leaderboards? Because obviously this has held us up a little bit.
I don't think so. I think everybody's just chilling, right, waiting for the race to begin.
There we go. We've got it, Wally. We've got a race here. Fantastic. Right, 6 seconds, 5 seconds until the start of stream 55. Here we go. Spectator special, apparently.
Oh, exciting times. You're going to do a Formula 1-esque beginning? 5 red lights, lights out.
You can do it if you want, mate. You're on with me. Let's do it. Yeah, it's tough though because I can't change cameras too good.
Yeah, the camera's weird.
It is weird, isn't it? Right.
Oh, here we are.
Yep. don't have an
Lights
exterior
out.
camera. Go for it, Wally.
Boom, away we go. Yes, I'm messing up with the cameras as well, as we see an initial challenge from Clayjax around the outside of W20. Can he do anything into turn 1? W20 looks to hold it. I need to go out and switch my cameras because I can't see what the hell is going on right now.
He's tucked right up in the slipstream. He's aggressive straight off the bat in typical Clayjax form as he's running around the outside into the chicane. He's decided better of it. He's backed off slightly. Everyone filing through at the moment. From what I can see, everyone's scrubbing that wall initially, but that is to be expected. A bit rough and ready, but that is obviously part and parcel of learning a new circuit. But here we go. W20, Clayjax, Asian Alfie, Glowing Gold, Ray and PSUK, BMAX, your top 6. We've got LFC Ben there in 7th. They're all tucked up behind each other. They know, Wally, that they're on camera. You see, I think there's a difference. So they're all on camera tonight, getting a bit of exposure, hopefully boosting their little profiles. There's LFC Ben there. PSUK, BMAX is on a charge at the moment, trying to make some work of Ray, as LFC Ben having a little nibble and falling behind as a result a little bit there. Yeah, BMAX on the move. What else have we got going on? Connor there in 8th place. He's in the Jägermeister. That's a nice looking livery there in the Jägermeister Porsche with PSUK Hado, Mr. Gee, Richard Sauce there starting. We've got Handy Pint at the back there. And Beastman, what's happened to Beastman there? He's down in 13th place. Wally, I didn't catch what happened there.
Yeah, there must have been some incident between Beastman, Handy Pint, Super Waller, and maybe even Richard Sauce through the chicane, because they're all a good way back. There was smoke everywhere and it was all kicking off.
Oh wow, so yeah, well Beastman obviously started there in the 3rd place, I think something around that region, so he's had a massive issue there. That's really unfortunate, it's not good to see. It looks like Handy Pint may have called this one. Yeah, that's looking a little bit rough there. We'll have a chat with everybody after this and make sure everyone's all still friends. Right, so at the moment we've got W20 in the lead at the moment with Clayjax sitting behind, but we've got Asian Alfie starting to tag onto the back of this. You're going to go on board, have a little look. They're all in clean air here, so this really is a battle for first between the top 3. I'd say they're not going to drive away with this. Alfie's definitely still within slipstream, so he's still going to have that double toe, but whether or not Clayjax is going to make some sort of move that's going to compromise both of them here and enable Alfie to do something creative, let's just say.
It's quite possible. I mean, you know Clayjax is going to make a move. If there's a sniff of something, he's going to send it. So Asian Alfie is perhaps in the best position here.
Yeah, true. He's just sitting there ready, just in case anything. He's getting closer. At the moment, he's definitely, I would say, one of the faster of these lot. He's obviously in that double toe, so primed and ready for an attack here. Clayjack's probably going to try and play it cool a little bit. I would say that him and W20 roughly on a similar pace here, so he's going to try and probably wait, knowing full well that he could stuff this up for both of them here and let Asian Alfie get in the mix, so he's not really going to want to do that. I wouldn't suggest anyway, at least. I think he might be a little bit more savvy than that, but I guess we'll find out. We're going to have a quick scan just a little bit back, see if there's any action there. Glowing's having a race of his own there in 4th place, as Ray's got pressure from LFC Ben. BMAX has fallen back. We don't know what happened to BMAX yet, but Ben there, he's on the back of Ray. There is only 3/10 between them as we sort of just go on board here, having a little look. Wally, I don't know if you can just keep your eye on the top 3 just in case.
Of course.
Yeah, oh, Ben running a little bit wide there, losing a tiny bit of ground there to Ray as they go through the tunnel section into... Yeah, tiny bit of lag there. Ben, your gearbox sounds weird, so that does indicate there's something there. Whoa, God, it looks sketchy like this, doesn't it? Let's get back out. So yeah, BMAX there in 7th. They've got Beastman in 8th, working his way up nicely with Richard Sauce, Super Wallow, Mr. Gee, Connor. Handy Pint is still in this respect, brother, with Hado there in 14th, and that is the grid. As we go back to a race here that looks to be now... it's definitely still on, isn't it? Clayjax is definitely still here, sort of hanging on to Witchell there as he's running away with it, but no, he's not. He's really keeping him to his coattails. 70s. No, he's
But
not.
a slight mistake from Asian Alfie there, just clipping the grass, pushing too hard, falling back a bit. W20 himself on a personal best lap, setting purple sectors around the back.
Asian Alfie's found the grass. He's off. Sorry, Wally. He's found the grass there, and he's lost a complete chunk of time there. He's now 3.7. Yeah, 3.8 from the leader there, so it really is. He's okay. He's recovered it. I'm sorry to throw myself straight in there, but he caught the grass somehow there with a little bit of a tail slide. He's not happy. He's wiggling the wheel there. You got to say, I reckon that this is going to come out now as a full-on street fight between these two, because now there's no pressure. But Alfie really was looking, yeah, good for that, I'd say.
100%. Has W20 got a win before? Has he won before?
I'm not sure. It's only last race. It's only last week, wasn't it? But yeah,
it was. I don't remember.
That's terrible. But I'm 41 and you're what, 20 something? You're all right. You should know that, mate. Oh look, Clayjax is definitely playing here. Look, he's gone up the inside. I don't know whether W20's done. Yeah, he's done a lovely little cut back there. Look, W20 on the attack here. We're going to go and have a little look about. It looks like he's in the clear. Clayjax there, just on the right-hand side. We can't see. Can't even. He's right in the blind spot there as we're coming through.
It's going to be tight.
There it is very tight. We've got to try and sort these cameras out, man. So
Clayjax holds on to the lead.
He really has. Yeah, he really has. Impressive stuff there. Real good straight fight between the two there. I didn't really see what initiated the dive. It looked like W20 just ran it just a little bit wide, and that was kind of all Clayjax needed, because he was just sitting there ready. So he's done exactly what he wanted to do, and he will have the hammer down now with only one lap after this one. Yeah, 6/10 already. So Clayjax is really hustling. You can see that car moving about all over the place. They're in the same equipment, are they not? So this is a straight up duke between two drivers. There's no difference in the machinery here whatsoever.
I don't think there is, no, but I don't think it's over either. With one lap to go, I think W20 is going to make a move.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think he's definitely got the pace, and he's clawed that. There was a 7/10 gap there, and he's now clawed it back down. He's obviously in the slipstream, but he's not going to waste that. There's no way we're not going to see a Witchell dive bomb. No pressure, but I'm pretty sure, unless Clayjax is really... Oh, he's hit the wall, Wally. He's hit the wall. No. Oh, W20 with the wall. And we've got Asian Alfie, who's now suddenly magically back into this battle, as he's really did not expect that whatsoever, and I can see he's taking that with open arms. There's a bit of contact there, but they're both okay. Asian Alfie now all of a sudden back in the mix with W20 breathing all over his back. So pressure was off there for Alfie, a little bit stressed out, a little bit frustrated, and now he's got the pressure of a very fast driver behind him. So this is going to be very interesting. You've got to be said, Clayjax, great drive, mate. If you pulled this off, great drive. That was good. It was good pressure to Witchell there, and you capitalised on a small error, and and then we just saw him clip that barrier, which has brought. It's good for us because it's brought Alfie back into the race. It's Witchell's now. He's thinking about a move. Let's go on board. Sure, this is going to be close.
I think that was his last chance, unless he can get a slipstream.
Yeah, no drag here. No. Alfie's gonna, no, he's done enough. Well done. Unlucky W20. That was, look at him switching left and right to break that toe, but it is close. Oh no, not close enough. Well done. The top three, amazing drive there. Glowing Gold not far behind, Wally. Look at that. Not far behind at all. Look at that, 1.8 behind W20. So Glowing having a really strong run there for him. That was fantastic. Ray coming across in fifth place. Yeah, that was great to see there, man. Ray in fifth.
Getting faster and faster each lap, setting his personal best lap on the final lap of the race was Glowing. So, yeah,
fantastic. What a legend, eh? What a legend. Beastman in 9th, Handy Pint, looking like he's getting 10th. Yeah, quality. Connor, Super Wallow, Mr. Gee, and that was it. Blah, blah. Cheeky little push there, Clayjax. Nice race. There we go. No, I'm glad that worked out. That looked decent. That was probably not what you were expecting, but it was what we got. I'll keep the replay because I'm not sure when it will be coming back, but I will just see what the reception like that on that one sort of was, Wally. But it looked like it went all right, mate. To be fair, that looked like a nice close race, and people were sort of slightly, unsure, which is always fun for someone watching to see, but not necessarily fun for the driver.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was a good race. Quality drive by Clayjax, keeping the pressure on all throughout the race, even when he overtook. Again, banging in one of those fastest laps that left Witchell with no choice but to throw everything at it, and it was just one of those ones where you end up giving too much and The wall claimed another victim.
Yeah, indeed, in dramatic fashion. Really, sort of didn't expect Alfie there, really, because I just don't know. I thought it was all game over for him, and then he just appeared out of nowhere and took the second place. So that's amazing. Witchell didn't go wide, just took the racing line, but got caught napping. I see. Yeah, man, he'll go for it. He'll definitely go for it. GG Boys says Agent Alfie, well done yourself. That was fantastic. Beastman got killed going into the death chicane on lap 1. Oh dear. No, dear. That's what happened to him then. That answers your question. Right, okay, so I'm going to just quickly change this. Wally, feel free to talk. I'm just going to get the next circuit going.
Alrighty, where are we going to be sent into race number 2 here at Captain Colossus Racing? I'm looking at the stream because I can't see it on my TV. Oh, he's picking his favourite track of all time. Were you always going to race in this one, Captain?
Of course. I don't mind it really. I don't mind it really. No, it's just it's not as bad as some, but it's never been nice to me. So what can I do? I'm quite happy I'm not in this one. I'll be honest. Right, boys and girls. If you wanted your replays and stuff, you probably should have got that, or try and get it now if you want it, because I'm going to go and change the event settings in 3, 2, 1. Wouldn't give you any time to do that anyway, but gosh, there you go. Cool. Room is being prepared. We are going to Brasilia. Do you enjoy this circuit, Wally?
I think it's a pretty good track, but I'm not sure whether it lends itself to the best racing in the world. The tight section in the middle just kind of bunches everybody up, and then by the time you get to the back straight, the gaps just naturally stretch out because, when you accelerate from low speed onto a high speed back straight, there's no nice run onto the straight. You need a flowing corner to build your momentum up. So I think overtaking can be really difficult here.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, it's difficult for me to overtake, but I do understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's quite technical, isn't it? Especially through the center S's into the next one as well. It's all quite difficult to overtake. You're right. The slower stuff at the end is positioning is key. It's quite easy to run into trouble with other drivers there and stuff, isn't it?
And the penalties are brutal here as well.
Oh, dude, Brian is begging to get in. Oh man, well, what's this? So we got not many people out though. 13. Yeah, we have. We'll do a refresh after this, Ryan, mate, and that'll be the 7th feature race that we're going to throw down. So we just had. I'm going to go. Connor Handy's overtake on that last chicane was sublime. There we go. So we got a replay there. We're going to have to watch. Maybe get some pictures of and stuff like that. But that's good to know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ryan, mate. We're going to throw this one, and then I'll do a refresh, man. Hopefully you can get in for that. That'll be quality. Playjack saw the gap and sent it. One of my faves for overtakes that corner. Fantastic. Right, okay, so I'm just going to send the old message. 10 minutes. 10 mins.
Yeah, got a bit of a different selection of cars here. Beastman opting for the Jag rather than the GTR, his old favourite. Probably one of your favourites as well, Captain.
The what, sorry?
The Jag. Good old Jag.
Do you know what it was? It was my absolute favourite. And it just, from driving, I don't know whether it's just the cars I've been using recently, like the Porsche and stuff, but the tail end is just too happy, and it takes me a while to get used to it. So that's probably why you haven't seen me do it on the stream recently, but I used to absolutely love that. I still do love that thing, love the sound of it, love the way it positions itself. It's just that, yeah, you got to drive it differently to what I've been driving the cars, man. So, but it's great to see Ben out there in that. So what's happening at the moment? Going on. How many minutes have we got on there, Wally? I can't quite see the old clock there.
We got 2 minutes, so people probably just about starting their first flying laps.
That's it. Yeah, we got a PS UK B match just going off there at what would that be? Turn 3, maybe.
I'm rubbish with corner numbers and names.
Yeah, me too, man. Looked like turn 3 for me, but he's let Beastman through nice and cleanly there, which is good. Everyone's semi-spaced out okay. Great to see Who the Daddy back in here again. Always good to see you. He always goes well. Man, you've been impressed with Who the Daddy recently with the feature racing efforts and stuff. The guy comes out of nowhere and just shows quite a lot of class and quite a lot of respect as well at the same time. So it's great to see himself.
100%.
Yeah, and drivers like Richard Sauce. The same exact goes for Richard Sauce as well. Fantastic.
It certainly does. The thing with Who the Daddy, I don't know whether he's commented on the streams, but I don't tend to hear much of him, which almost lends him to the fact that you would expect him to be a bit, let's say, dirtier. And the fact that we haven't heard anything from him and he shows so much respect is, well, simply amazing.
Yeah, it's just fantastic to see. Kind of restores your faith in humanity, doesn't it?
It sure does, yeah.
Right, so everybody out there at the moment, I think this is everyone's first flying lap. So we're watching Super Wallow coming off of his second lap here. So this will be, I know he's done one already, but it might have been a, whoa, he's gone very wide, and that's the most annoying thing that can happen to a driver, is going off on the last corner of Brazil. So there we go, because he just goes on forever, doesn't it? It goes on forever because it falls away from you as well, and you can end up in no man's land. You just float off. Last corner of Brazil, horrible. Ray's changed to the M6 now as well, so he's out there in the M6 also. Oh, getting the back end all over the place there.
Oh, I'm not sure if the M6 would be the choice here. A lot of low-speed corners. This is an acceleration track. I'd be looking at cars with good acceleration. The Jag, the Merc, the Porsche. They'd be my picks, not the M6. But you never know. It could work.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, in the hands of the Frenchman, it could go really well indeed. But at the moment, it is actually. It looks like we've got Clay Jackson. What's he? He's not in the.
He's in the M6.
He is in the M6. Well, your words. M6 to the tune of 9/10 of a second on Beastman there already. So Beastman again putting in a wicked performance for him. This is only practice, but still, as he's coming across the line, does he improve again on this one? No, not quite yet. But still a bit of an issue there. So Ben coming into the centre S's there, nice and controlled. Does he get back in the power? He does. Clinical Ben. God, these cameras wind me up.
Oh, they sure do.
Yeah, they're so annoying, aren't they? You used to have a keyboard, just press a button and it would go straight to the driver. You know, get replays, do anything you want, mate. But yeah, those days are sadly gone. So right, we've got Handy Pint. That's a decent effort there. He's in within a second. He's in 4th place at the moment. Knows the circuit very well, so very. I was going to say handy, but you know what I mean. Around here, which is all good.
Yeah, I think this one could be a good one for Handy Pint. I mean, I would say the Porsche would lend itself quite nicely to this circuit. Will suffer a bit on the back straight because the top end on the Porsche isn't the greatest, but with Handy Pint being a Porsche specialist.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know what it is with him and that Porsche, but he's just got a weird relationship with it where they both just like each other and they help each other out. But it doesn't always work like that with me and the Porsche. It's just love-hate.
The Porsche is a tricky one. I do like it. You just got to get used to it. It's, if you jump from something else, say the Jag or the Mercedes, which are really quite stable into a corner, and then you jump into the Porsche, it's just so much oversteer. It's hard to deal with.
Yeah. I've just got used to. I think the Porsche now. I've driven it more than anything recently, and it's just anything else just feels so foreign to me at the moment. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I always like, oh, what a lap by Handy Pint, putting himself into 2nd position. Beautiful.
Well
Only
done.
7/10 back from Clay Jacks. That's something to be proud of for sure.
Yeah, very impressive. We were just talking about him, and there he goes, putting in his second position, worthy time there.
Yeah.
30.2. Yeah. Wow,
Incredibly tight between the top 5 and 6 drivers. Only a matter of 2 or 3 tenths between them from 2nd place all the way down to 5th.
Yeah, look, we got
super tight.
Ray and Who the Daddy there, 5 thousandths of a second between them. So yeah, things are looking pretty close. And again there between Who the Daddy and Alfie, everything is quite close here. It's a circuit everyone really quite sort of well knows quite well. So you would expect that, you know, the grid to be sort of close-ish, more so than we've just been at, you know, Reverse Dragons. So
yeah,
so
100%.
Yeah, it should hopefully be a good little race. Flaming Gold down there in 7th at the moment. We've got 3 minutes near enough on the clock left for this practice. You know, if you want to get yourself ready for qualifying, we've got about 3 minutes. And we see Ben there navigating the Center S's. Looking good. VMAX.
Ooh, Haydo out in the good old Ferrari. You don't normally see that.
No, it's great. No, it's great. I obviously did one for Nilo, and I think other than Nilo, I don't really see it out there, so it's great to see. Really nice. It's a lovely sounding car, that. To be fair, it's okay, but as soon as I start pushing, she just doesn't like me. Which is out he's out in the Mercedes now, in a really kind of cool looking Sonax pink livery here. So he's come charging round. He's changed that on purpose, I reckon. So we'll see what he's got. Or has he been this? Has he been in it the whole time? I haven't really seen. I think his name's just popped up, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think he's been in it all the time.
Yeah, he's done 1 lap.
And it's a stonker.
a 1:13, but yeah, he's done a 1:29.5. Yeah, an absolute mega drive here from Witchell. I'm going to call him that now because it's a quality name. I weren't joking. If I have another kid, I'm telling you, it's on the board. It's on the board. So that's
He's
another
even
close
got it on
race.
his car, nice.
Yeah, that's it. It's done. So yeah, another close race coming in, I reckon, from Clayjacks and Witchell. This is going to be the the battle royale throughout the night. If they both get in for the feature race, man, it's going to be very interesting indeed.
It is going to be tasty. It is, but we have got 2 previous feature race winners already in the lobby with Ray and Asian Alfie, so if they get back in again, they're not going to want to give up their crowns.
No, of course not. I mean, of course we've got you, which you're a double winner, so you've got to put yourself in there. You're in as well, so there you go. Double winner. How does it feel to be the first double winner anyway of these feature races? Wally, I think it feels pretty good. Probably one of the highlights of your life, I should think, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm so proud of myself, my family. Thank you to everyone who's supported me throughout my racing career. It's amazing to think that I've got here. I never thought I would, but here we are.
That's it. Just keep doing what you love, and the results will come. So yeah, I think what we got. Yeah, we've got 30 seconds here. So where is 30 seconds? I reckon that would put us here. 20 seconds. Whoa, I don't know. The guy behind Who the Daddy here is going to probably be cutting it fine, but we'll see. He's got around about 10 seconds to make it to the line. It might be Who the Daddy who just sneaks another one in here. I don't know.
I don't know if you saw, but Clayjacks popped out in the Ferrari. Don't think he really gelled with that car. Now he's popped out in the Mazda, so it'll be interesting to see what he uses in qualifying.
He's in the Mazda. Okay, right. So he was just outside it then. So whoever that is. I hate having to do this. There we go. Clayjacks, he's actually the last driver, so he gets the last lap here, Clayjacks, but he's just binned it. He's not interested. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. There we go. Richard Sauce becomes the last driver here on the fast lap, if indeed he is on one. So Richard there in the bean machine again. WRX currently in 9th place, 1.3 down on the leader. Only 3/10 off of Huda Daddy there, so this is still going to be. Ray wants you to drive, mate. Oh no, this is old school. Yeah, the messages are messing up again. No, that's an old one. That's an old one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's an old one. Clayjack's Ferrari was 3/10 slower in Sector 1. Right, well there you go. There you go. I think ultimate pace he's working with. Right, so here we go. We've got Richard Sauce coming across the line there in a minute to set another lap. What's he got in him? He's very, very consistent again with a 1:31. But not to be. Right, okay, so hopefully we're going to get to edit event settings and actually do... yeah, I'm actually going to change the actual time of day. There we go. There we go. Right, okay, so this is now quali, so you get 10 minutes of that.
Yeah, shout out to LFC Ben up there in 5th position, I think, at the end with a low 30. Brilliant time in the Porsche. Shout out to his beautiful livery, created by none other than Captain Colossus.
Who's that?
Who's that guy?
Who's that geezer? Right, just give me 5 seconds. Feel free to talk while I've got to shut this window behind me because I'm absolutely freezing here. It's going to properly get me. 5 seconds.
Yeah, no worries. As we begin qualifying now, seeing all the drivers filtering out of the pits. Who is leading the pack? I think it's Clayjacks. It's hard to tell because all my names aren't in the right order. It is Clayjacks in the good old Mazda, so is that going to work for him? I don't know if he's done a lap in that car, but obviously we've got the reference, the low 29 that he pulled earlier on in practice, so can he match it or beat it in this Mazda?
It's going to be tough, I think. I've driven that a few times and it's not necessarily my favourite thing in the world, but maybe he knows something about it that we don't. Let's just come back to the pits then.
Yeah, oh, W20 switching from the AMG into the Subaru, which is interesting because his practice runs were really consistent, probably the fastest on the grid. He was in second, not with, didn't have the ultimate pace on Clayjacks, but banging in low those 29s every single lap. So it's a strange choice to see him switch.
Yeah, he's obviously confident in what he's doing. He's exploring all of the track limits there, knows his way around it like the back of his hand. He's come up, I think that is, yeah, him and Asian Alfie ended up really, really close here in the qualifying. I think Alfie's now backed out of that. Okay. So it is, yeah, which was on to a fast one here. Handy Pine not far behind, probably going to get a tiny little bit of slipstream there. Nothing to really write. No slipstream there for Pine. So he's out there we've seen him out in this before as well. Goes really well in it. He's obviously a very accomplished set of hands there. Good driver. What can he do in this? Yeah, compared to, I wasn't watching the lap times, Wally, but he's got a 1:14. That's not real lap time. So we'll see this the first one coming in. As he comes into the last sector. Is this the last sector?
No, middle part of the lap here. Yeah. We'll be looking for a mid 29 for something that's going to be front row. Low 29 for something special.
Okay, there you go. Another benefit of having you in, Wally. You've got a brain for numbers, haven't you? So that's good. I'm happy with that because I just don't.
Yeah, I wish this game had a bit more to it, less lag, more quality, things like that. I'd have all the numbers written down. I'd be thinking, wow, here are the best laps, the lap records, who's setting what. It'd be awesome.
We'll get there, man. I'm hoping so, at least, anyway. But we'll see. We've got to put up with what we got at the moment, haven't we? But we're going to find out what Witcher's got here. He's coming through the last corner here now, flat out. What's he got in store? It is...
Oh, what a time.
29.4 for Witchell there, from, I believe, the United States. That's a hell of a lap time. Who's gonna? Where's Clayjax out there? He's gone back changing cars, so he's got to do another couple of laps. So we're going to see what Clayjax has got in response. But LFC Ben at the moment is your closest contender. He's 9/10 away. He's in the Porsche, as is BMAX in that third place there at the moment with 3 minutes 39 gone. Richard Source. Ray's just popped up there in third place. Great attempt there from Ray. He's just done a 1:30.5.
But it's Clayjax who's on fire coming out the final turn. 2/10 purple on W20's time. Is he going to go into provisional pole position?
Here we go. If it's looking that good out of the last turn, this looks pretty much nailed on. So is Witchell on another lap here? And is it faster? We're going to go check in a minute. It is. Look at this. Look, it's so close.
What a time.
This is a duel for the ages, I feel. So Witchell there, now pushing way too much. He's come back in the pits there. He's gone a bit wide. If you gutted, I caught that on camera, but I'm sorry about that. Oh dear, he's gone back in. I'm not sure whether he'll be changing cars or what. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's a brilliant time by Clayjax. Did lose a bit of time in the final sector. Maybe that Mazda doesn't quite have that top end speed that the Subaru does. So if I was Witchell, I wouldn't be giving up.
No, not at all. And I don't think he will, to be fair with you. I think he's just going to regroup. Can't see the time at the moment. I'm watching Asian Alfie right now. All these comments. Yeah, I'm watching Asian Alfie right now because I just got a feeling we're going to see something from him in a minute. It's going to come across the line after this, after the last corner. Good drive.
James misses the interlude music.
Oh man.
The elevator music. That was beautiful.
They were good days. They were good days.
Oh, Ben with an absolute stormer, 1 minute 30 flat in the Jag, puts him into third position. What a lap. Ray not far behind. He crossed the line a few moments ago with another good lap in the M6. So close between the top five.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, Asian Alfie not on a lap there. He's actually starting his lap now. Well, that's a great effort there from Beastman. Again, featuring in the top three. He's becoming good at that, and he's getting the taste for the top three.
He is well, I think CCR Beastman is Mr. Consistent, so certainly in race trim he's going to be one of the ones fighting at the top.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, if he keeps his nose clean, keeps out of trouble, then there's no reason at all why you shouldn't see this man fighting at the top. Richard Source there says lag, man. Good thing it doesn't happen in the race anymore. Right, he's getting a bit of lag here. I think it's when people are coming in the pits and coming out in qualifying. I think it glitches some people out, doesn't it? So that's a bit of an issue.
It does, yeah. Just want to shout out to Super Wallow there. W20 coming behind him on the straight. Obviously on a fast one, Super Wallow getting out of the way. Didn't have to, but very kindly did. So fair play to you, sir.
He's a gentleman, isn't he?
He is.
Always in that beautiful. Yeah, I love seeing this thing out there, man. That WRX, I did that a long time ago, man. I do like seeing that. I hope you're enjoying yourself out there, Super Wallow, man. What's he in 12th? That's a damn good position. That's a good result, mate. Behind Handy Pint now. Well, mind you, there's a bit of a gap there, isn't there? So he's obviously, yeah, has he had an issue? It's a huge gap there between him and Handy Pint, 10 seconds.
Yeah, something must have been going on there. I mean, it can be hard to get a lap in with thousands of drivers bobbing around all the time. You don't want to get in anybody's way, and
yeah,
it's difficult to find that space. It's a short track, really.
It is really quite a small circuit. I mean, I throw 6 laps on just to try and compensate, but to be fair, everyone looks kind of sort of spaced out pretty decently, you know, to a point. So yeah, certainly way better than we've seen before in the past. As Handy Pint gets out of the way there of B-Max, it's awesome to see. Handy struggling there in 10th a little bit. I feel like he'd want more than that.
Yeah, he had a good time in practice, so I'm expecting him to jump up the order a bit.
Yeah, whereas he's going to come across the line now, but he's just waited there. I think you might have 1 or 2, maybe more goes at this. Yeah, get 2 more goes at this. I'm going to just quickly. Is Witchell going to pop back out? He's definitely not 13th, is he?
I think he had a penalty, but CCR Beastman's currently on personal best lap as he's heading around the final bend. Can he pip Ray? There's not much time that he needs to gain to get in that 3rd place back. It could be close.
Yeah, just under 2/10 here. What's Ben got? He's not quite done it there. Something
just lost a fraction.
Yes, just coming out the last corner, maybe something like that. Just couldn't get it hooked up. But he's got another attempt at this one, so Beastman will just be focused on that now, I should imagine.
And Clayjack's on another good lap here, identical lap time to what he had before, hitting the final sector point, going around the final turn. If he's got that final corner just a tiny bit better than he had before, he could extend his advantage at the front.
Yeah, he's properly nip and tuck there as well, isn't it? So he's going to want to get a little bit more time on the board.
And he has done that.
Yeah, he's definitely done that. He's done enough. It's W20 on 1. I'm sure he is. Has he set anything yet? I think it might be his opening lap. To be fair, there's nothing on the board yet, so we'll find out, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't tell me what's going on.
Yeah, we'll just find out in a minute. Yeah, right, so he's coming onto his flying lap now. I think this might be one of his last ones. Ray in 3rd. Beastman slipped down to 5th place there in all of this with LFC Ben and Ray there. Richard yeah, what happened there? There's some fast lap times coming in.
LFC Ben dipping into the 29, superb lap, top man in the Porsche right now, absolutely on fire. I'm expecting Handy Pint to be fighting through the field. He doesn't want to lose to another Porsche.
No, of course not. King of the Porsches.
Yeah.
LFC Ben, he knows how to drive, this kid. So that's going to be very interesting. Beastman just sneaking it. Look at the time between Beastman and LFC Ben, man. That is impressive. This is going to be so close. This is going to be so close. Can't see what the time is there on the board. There's so many of these comments here. Can't really see what the time, but I know we're getting close. Yeah, this is tight. W20's enjoying this.
Yeah, I think it's game over for W20 and his pole position hopes. It's only Ray now who could really challenge at the top, I reckon.
I think that's actually it for qualifying, am I right? That's gone over 10 minutes and...
It has.
Yep, Alfie was the last one there across that line, so this is now all on Alfie and anybody in front of him to set a lap. There's a stationary car here, probably, hopefully on the side. No, they're in the middle. There we go. Alfie is on a lap. Well done, boys. He's your last contender here, so your last chance for Alfie and whoever's in front. So as soon as Alfie comes across the line, we'll start this race off, and good luck everybody. Which was pushing too hard and he's messing up. Look, mate, it's all right. Settle into it. Settle into it. It's a whole race to go. You got 6 laps and then on to the feature race after a cheeky little reset. So yeah, we'll just see what Alfie's got. At the moment, he doesn't need a lot here to get your 6th place from Richard Source, and then there's again from LFC Ben. So there's a lot of positions here. If Alfie just gets, you know, even a couple of tenths, he's moved up 2 or 3 positions. So it's quite important. He's now down in 8th position, so I don't know if he's actually on a faster one. He's gone.
Yeah, glowing gold there, just pipping him into 7th position with an epic lap in his Porsche. Everybody managing to get 29 today. It's absolutely superb.
Epic stuff. He's coming out the last corner now, is Alfie, and this is your last. I've got to try and throw this on quickly. I think there's somebody behind that's going to benefit from my being slow, but here we go. Can Alfie improve here? He's 8th at the moment. What's he going to bring home? 3rd place.
Whoa,
absolutely
what a lap.
Fantastic. Epic stuff, dude. Well done. That was that was excellent, mate. I love to see that. That was it. Oh, no, don't want to do that. See, I messed this up because I can't see anything. I still can't see what I'm doing. Yes, done it. Right, okay, good luck, everybody. Mazda has a lucky dip handling system, says Clayjax. Sometimes it goes into the corner, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, well, I hope it goes
You
into the
don't want
corner
that
more
for the
times
race.
than it does. Yeah, you've got a random car. Okay, right, so hopefully... I've changed the rim settings. Oh, for crying out loud, what have I done here? What's going on? Is it starting?
It's starting.
I can't... There we
I'm
go.
trying to get all my buttons ready so I can actually see something, because it's quite hard to do on this game.
Yeah, it's gone automatic default to the in-car, so I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna stay with Clayjax. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going all the way back. It's terrible tonight. Right, so Asian Alfie we're on board with here. It's getting all clustered up. There is a big clump of action behind. I could just see it there into the center S's, but couldn't quite pick up what it was. But Clayjax, Beastman, LFC Ben, and W20. So W20 not getting the ideal start at the moment. But you got to say LFC Ben with the better start than anybody else there. I think that was.
The two Bens on an absolute flyer into the first section, up into second and third position. They're going to be happy with that. Clayjax with a slight error running wide. That's going to give Beastman a run. Is it? Clayjax with the penalty. Wow, that's going to throw a spanner in the works. That's the word.
Yeah, it definitely will do. Can't see that on my screen at the moment, but. If he's got one of those, then that is not going to be what he wants to see at all. But these guys are going to be, they're going to be up for that. I'm going to get out of this so I can get my... There we go.
But Beastman has now picked up a 1 second penalty, so that's going to leave Clayjax in the clear. It's a case of whether LFC Ben or Witchell can capitalise on
LFC
the
Ben on the attack there. Sorry, Wally, he's gone right up the inside there of Beastman. Beastman drops back a position. He's now coming under fire from Witchell, who's got Asian Alfie right behind him also, so this is tough stuff. This is nose to tail here as we're coming into the second lap there, and that is Beastman taking his penalty, so Beastman there moving back down to 5th, 6th now, and he's got Handy Pint behind him, but he is...
LFC Ben around the outside of Clayjax into the first turn. Clayjax going incredibly defensive, pushing him off.
Wow, we're getting very close here. Ben with a little bit of lag, what looks like, don't really know too much.
Oh my goodness.
They're all doing something there, and we've got somebody in the background. I can't see who that is, dude, but yeah, that all got a little bit mental. I don't know whether there was a bit of lag involved there some way, shape or form, but yeah, that was hard to see what was going on there as Ben's now moved back down to 6th place. So yeah, a bit of drama here in race 2 already, but Handy Pint there sitting on the back of this tasty little battle. Check this out, look. Huda Daddy, Beastman and Handy Pint there, 3 seasoned veterans, as Handy's just sent it into the back there a little bit. Huda Daddy, can't really see what happened there, but looks like just different braking points. And Richard Sauce and Huda Daddy there getting amongst it. And now there's Handy Pint and Ben, trying to do the best they can with the lag. It's LFC Ben I'm on board with there.
Yeah, pure carnage everywhere. With the lag on my screen, it's hard to tell what's going on exactly, but there's back up at the front, it's closing up.
Yeah, I think we'll keep it on at the moment. Yeah, it's the Witchell Clayjax show up top, 1-2 at the moment. I don't nailed on for this because I think the Beastmans, the LFC Bens and the like are going to start battling, and this is really going to be, it's these two guys racers. Look at that Beastman. And LFC Ben there trying to dissuade him from getting the slipstream. So coming into the first corner, Witchell's sticking like glue to the back of Clayjax. I don't know, what's he going to do? Is he going to go maximum attack, or is he just going to wait to the end?
I don't know, it's roles reversed from last time out where Clayjax had the benefit of following W20 for the whole race. Now it's W20 who gets to follow Clayjax, and he looks like he's trying to go for it straight away.
That looked like a move that he weren't ready to make. It sort of presented itself but didn't quite end up becoming one. But yeah, he closed up quite a lot there. Handy Pint's left a little bit. I don't know what's going on there. We saw maybe some connections going a little bit mental there and all that sort of craziness, so we'll see. Yeah, it is close. It's nose to tail here. I'm going to go sort of on board here. They've got no one behind them to speak of, really. 2.9, nearly 3 seconds down the road is Ben, so this is now between these two. We're halfway through the race already.
Yeah, time flies by when you're having fun.
Hell yeah, buddy. Clayjack's driving really well today. Got to be said.
He is trying to get those back-to-back victories. I think he can do it, but it's going to be a tough one as W20 again closes in the slipstream. Is he going to be close enough to make a move into the first turn? I'm not sure he is. As player sport joins the room.
He looks too far back. He looks too far back for a lunge on this one. Yeah, Craig's in. That's wicked. He'll be into. Well, we're going to refresh, Craigie boy. We're going to refresh after this one, mate. I'm sorry to say, but please feel free to join us for the next feature race. It's feature race number 7. I won't tell you where it is yet, but we'll get there in a minute. So Which will now just falling back a tiny little bit and down at nearly 0.8 of a second. So we'll see if he can work into that again with a couple of laps left here. Beastman in 3rd place there, doesn't look to be under a massive amount of pressure from Richard Source, but he's definitely still there, only 1.3 away. LFC Ben a similar gap to him there from Richard Source. So yeah, things stagnating from there on in, really no major battles. We've got the Super Wallow and Glowing Gold there, having a bit of fun there. Let's have a little watch of this one. Go on board with.
They sure are indeed.
With Glowing Gold there.
I think it's going to be a tough one to go on the outside there.
Yeah, very tough.
That will give Glowing a better line into this infield section. Can he get perhaps a cutback or something on Super Wallows, making his Subaru really wide around this Interlagos track?
Yeah, nice defensive drive in there. Wallow there coming out to take the. Well, he's in the middle of the track there, so he's kind of doing the right thing. But wow, Gold there with that typical Porsche snap on the slower stuff. Wallow doing a great job here.
Yeah, I think the tough one here for Glowing is he might not have the top end to get past on the start-finish straight, so he's going to have to look for a move somewhere creative.
Yeah, I think there's going to be something coming into turn 1 here from Glowing Gold. We'll see if that pans out. Is there anything going on the top 2 yet, or are we going to just watch this for a little bit, because this looks good?
The Gaps team's about the same. I'll let you know if anything happens out there.
Look at that. So where do they break? Who's going to be the last of the late breakers? It is Glowing Gold, but can he keep it on track? Yes, he can. Slows it down nicely. Wallow there slotting in to the 10th position, so well done, Sam. Yes, Ray, a refresh after this one, very much so, mate. So there we go. So moving back to W20, yeah, pulling away from Clayjax here, which are on the move, 3 seconds now, and it's increasing second on second. So Ray's backed out of this one, getting ready for the feature.
No, what the front swing must have happened from Clayjax. Clayjax was leading, he's now 3 seconds behind.
He was?
W20.
You're right.
What's happened?
I've done a Murray Walker, I know, I'm sorry. So what's happened to Clayjax? He wasn't far in front, but yeah, you're definitely right, he was. So that's quite a big thing that's happening, because Beastman there now sensing like he's got an opportunity to do something here. So there's one more lap after this one. We're just about to come onto that now, and I don't think he could well be in slipstream, but this is a weird straight, isn't it? So yeah, no, not quite.
Oh, Clayjax off.
Oh, he spun, Wally. We've got a spin up. We've got a spin up. That now changed the race completely. We've now got Beastman in 2nd place. Unlucky Clayjax, mate. Wherever you are, I don't see really what happened there properly. He got on the grass there and just tried to, it didn't work out, did it? It just got away from him. So Richard Source, they're now in 3rd place position. And NFC Ben, Mr. Ben, B-Max and Huda Daddy trading pain here as B-Max trying to look for the anything really, anything on B-Max. It all gone wrong since Clayjax. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, just after setting the fastest lap of the race, he gets that Mazda hit and miss handling came and bit him, and yeah, sadly it's all gone wrong.
That's it, it's the hit and miss. But currently we've got B-Max and Huda Daddy having a nice little dice here on the last lap. I think this is definitely Witchell's race to lose. Beastman looking like that's all settled out there really, unless there's any major mistakes from the top 4. But yeah, these two really quite close on circuit. Looks like to be the one to watch. They're coming into the closing part of the race here. I don't know. B-Max will be sort of definitely keen to keep this, but we know what Huda Daddy's capable of. So
yeah, I don't think we're going to see anything silly from Huda Daddy though, so that's going to play perhaps into B-Max's hands, knowing that Huda Daddy's not going to send anything crazy, but he's right all over the back of him. Yeah,
are we going to see something special from Huda Daddy here, or is the pressure going to get to B-Max? They've kept it nice and clean. Looks like, he's done the right thing. I think he's done all he can do really. I think that Porsche's probably just got what it takes now. Yeah. We'll have a little look.
W20 takes a famous victory here in Interlagos. Great drive by the top three, to be honest. Beastman and Richard Source there, both incredibly consistent. What a drive.
Fantastic. Fantastic result, boys. Yeah, well done, W20. Great drive there with Beastman there, getting a bit lucky with Clayjax retiring at the end there on that bit of a spin with the lucky dip handling system. GG W20, fun while it lasted. Yeah, no, it was a great race. It has been, the last couple of races for you two have been fantastic. You've done really well. I can't lie. It's been amazing. Richard Source with an unlikely podium. Yeah, I thought you might like that. It was a bit of a surprise to everybody, that one. So there we go. There we go. That was race 2. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a good one. Nah, Richard Source is, he kind of ghosts his way up there. I think he's better than everybody thinks. He's got the pace, man. He's good.
Yeah,
good racer.
Definitely, you know, spidey senses going off with that one. I'm pretty sure you're the same. Yeah, Chloe. What was I going to see? Clayjax said something here. Yeah, so lesson for you boys: don't, boys and girls, if you're 1 second ahead, don't try and do a 1:28. He was just going for it when he was trying to set the fastest lap.
Fair play. You got to respect that.
Of course, mate. Of course. Right. Okay. We're going to save that replay. That's all good. So what's going on here? Awesome, great job, W20, solid, says Beastman. Great race from you too, Ben. Man never gives up, does he? Doing what I done last race, pushed. Yes, we're going to reset glowing gold, mate. Yep, 100%, 100%. 100%. So guys and girls, if you've got your you got the needs to do that, you want to reset your PlayStations and all that sort of stuff if you want a PS4, or if you just want to go for a quick break or whatever, I'm going to reset. Okay, so we're going to take 5 minutes and then we're going to get into the feature race. That is feature race number 7. So get the replays. I'm going to bounce. It'll be a couple of minutes and then we'll get this back up. 2, 3, 4, 5 million minutes, don't matter, we'll find out in a minute. Right, so I'm going to back out of this. Thank you so much. That was cool. Right, did do a nice little 180 though, says Clayjax. Well, at least he got something out of that. Right, this is where it normally bugs out on me, so I like going quiet here just in case it glitches out.
I guess you.
Well, now we're just chatting. You know what I mean?
No one will hear anything.
Yeah, well, there will be a blap, 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 blap. Right, we're back on now. Quality. Right, okay. So, yeah, boys and girls, do the thing. Reset your PlayStations. Do all that. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes with Wally while we get things all sort of set up and ready to go. You'll be able to see where we're going and everything. So we're just going to sit on it and make sure everybody's fine and ready to go before we actually throw this. I'm just going to go through a few things as well. So we are looking at a feature race number 7 at Spa, a 24-hour layout, and we're going to be doing 10 laps of this with some tyres and fuel. I've got the weather set to random, so we don't know. It's going to start cloudy. From there on in, we haven't got a clue. So we'll see what happens with that one. You've got your tyre and fuel on there, look. So get into the settings of get the race settings up when you actually get into the lobby. Make sure you check those over. Make sure you understand what's going on. Key things with this one, really, we're gonna do a grid start here. I'm just gonna double check that I've got that on, because yes, we do. We're gonna do a grid start here. There's gonna be the grip level is set to real. Okay. So if it does start raining, just to say if it does, you're going to want to watch that you're on the, you're not on the marbles and you're not getting anywhere near that grass or curbs and stuff. And there is, the pit lane cut penalty is on. And now, so here is different. This is a different pit lane exit, and it's you'll need to just be careful. So just make sure you know that's on, and just take care in the pits. Christ, this is my race finished then. Surely the rain is coming this week. Well, we don't know, Wallo. Completely random, mate. Completely random. Completely random. Right, Wally, give him a couple of minutes of patter, mate. And I'll be back in a second to throw this down. I want to make sure everyone's proper ready. Whoa, terrible moves.
Proper ready for the 7th feature race. Who is going to take victory? I guess it depends who's going to join. It's pretty exciting. Just reloading my stream. If you can hear a fan in the background, that is my laptop. Please bear with me. It's this goes crazy with its fan. Let's have a look at these comments. What's going on here? Let the rain dance commence. Yeah, certainly I agree with you there, Clayjax. I remember that race. I don't know when we had it, but We had a good old battle at Spa. It was great fun in the way. I'd love to have that again. I don't think I'll race in this one. I'll do a good old spectator with captain, but so I will try and get in. But I guess if there's loads of people who want to get in, and I feel like my spot, my spectator spot is useless, I might let someone else in. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Making me laugh mid races. You don't want to be listening to this and racing at the same time. That's just going to be off-putting. It was in Tonk's lobby. Yo, yeah. Tonk backed out, didn't he? Yeah, that was good though, Clayjax. I don't think we get to do rain often enough. It just throws another spanner in the works, I suppose. It's always, in my opinion, nice to have things that are different, gets you thinking on your feet, and I think that's what these feature races tend to do, to be fair. Make you think on your feet. I think it just mixes things up and keeps it fresh and exciting. It's not serious, broski. Gotta be here. Got here, Brundle 2.0. Oh god, I don't know if Brundle is a compliment or not.
Brundle's wicked. What are you chatting about? You dissing Brundle?
Some people don't like him.
I was watching some Formula 2 footage, and his son's just a spit of him, isn't he? He sounds the same.
Who is he?
He commentates over I think it's the Formula 2. I could be wrong. I've been out of the game for a bit. I'm putting my socks on, Wally. That's how amateur I am. I'm freezing,
nice.
mate. I'm absolutely freezing. But yeah, his son commentates, I believe, over the Formula 2. I mean, look, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but yeah, no, sounds exactly the same. It's quite cool.
Oh, no, I've never heard. Well, I guess I don't get to watch Formula 2, don't really watch Formula 1, so I wouldn't know, but
yeah,
I would have thought he'd be racing.
Oh, I don't know, I don't really know, but no, honestly, seriously, sounds the exact same. It's quite freaky, really, it's quite cool. Right.
Crofty
and Brundle. We're a good pairing, I reckon. We're going to take over YouTube. Right, have you destroyed the stream whilst I've been away, Wally?
Yeah, you didn't seem to be going for long, so I didn't get a chance to take over.
Good. Well, I was going to go for a pee, but I couldn't wait to get this out of the way because I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to seeing what this one does.
Yeah, I'm hyped. I'm not even going to be racing, but I'm hyped.
Oh, did you say you're not going to be, or you are going to be?
Not going to be.
Right. Okay. So you're going to watch with me.
Oh yeah.
Quality. Right. With that being said, boys and girls, it is time. So this is feature race number 7. Okay. I'm going to create the room. Okay, in about 15 seconds. So get yourself ready. Anyone who wants to be in this. Practice is going to be 15 minutes for this one. Then we're going to have 10-minute qualifying and then a 10-lap race. So here we go. The countdown begins. So this is stream 55. Feature race number 7 at Spa. 24 hours in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Well, excited now, Wally. Kind of want to put a jumper on. I'm absolutely freezing.
Do you ever get cold when you're excited for something?
Do I get cold when I'm excited? I don't know. I've never really. I don't know if that's a thing with me. I'll have to just check next time I'm excited. I'll have to be sort of checking. But it's genuinely cold in this house, so it's not a good control.
The room is full, so I couldn't even get in.
Wow. Damn, oh, mate, I'm telling you. Fantastic. Look at this. Okay, so we've got Wrencher. Wow, W20. Okay, right. So I think we've got some pressure up the top here, coming in the form of AMS Wrencher from the United States. We've got Beastman in here, we've got Ryan, we've got Clayjax, W20, Ray's made it back in, Who the Daddy's in here, Handy Point's back, awesome, Agent Alfie, Craig made it in, Player Sport UK, that's epic, Glowing Gold, PS UK, B-Max, James is in for this one, great to see you here, James, Super Wallow, and me. Okay, Wally, you didn't, so it's okay, isn't it? We can not freak out. We can not freak out.
The thing that's impressive is I think I can almost certainly always get in. That's the only time I've ever failed to get in.
Wow. Well, it's okay. I mean, you can probably work from the stream and just chill and not worry too much. So yeah, Wally's gonna, not be in and commentate. so we're gonna try and work this out on the fly. So, okay, 15 minutes. Are you gonna be okay, Wally?
It's going to be sad, but you just got to deal with it. Yeah, it's quite funny. I think watching it on your stream is way better because you don't have the lag. When I'm watching it on my TV, everybody's lagging, so I can't tell what's going on. But obviously the whole stream lag and being 5-6 seconds behind is quite noticeable. When I'm looking at the two screens, it's like, wow, like, you're in the next sector. I'm already, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, I know. It's tragic, really, what's going on, isn't it? Really, with the whole thing in general. But yeah, it's another conversation, isn't it? But well, okay. Well, I hope this works out, Wally. Yes, Clayjax is panicking. Yeah, they're going to be 15 minutes practice around here. Okay, it's a long lap, so I figured that'd be good. And then 10 minutes once we're all warmed up. 10-minute practice, so a good chance for a handful of laps, and then we go straight into the main event itself. I'm actually
looking a bit
shivering.
dark over Bill's mothers.
Bill's mums? Who's that? Wally, take over for 5 seconds. I've got to get a jumper on. I'm absolutely stone cold here.
As long as we can still see the CCR logo. Don't want to be covering up the merch. Yeah, no, it looks really dark and gloomy here in Belgian Grand Prix as we look at CCR Beastman going through the final chicane. But for you, because I'm behind, he's probably already finished this lap and heading down towards that chicane in the back straight. It's kind of wild. Yeah, so if you're back, Captain, I'm just watching CCR Beastman go around the first turn. Where is he for you?
At the moment, he has just come out of La Source and he's going into Eau Rouge right now.
Yeah, so he's just at the bottom of the hill. Now he's beginning Eau Rouge for me.
Okay, so I think about 5-6 seconds behind, something like that. Standard YouTube. We've got Key Run in here, dude. We've got Key Run. He's out in the Supra.
Oh, nice.
The iconic pink Supra there. Great to see you, Key, mate. Fantastic, man. Have a good run out on this. We've got some tyres and fuel in here, mate, so you're going to have to be aware. Hopefully he doesn't think it's a normal round, because he'll soon start seeing them tyres wear out a little bit. The more he presses on. Right.
How long did you say was practice going to last for? I forgot.
15.
15.
Yeah, 1-5. So Super Wallow's invisible. Share play, so there's no delay, says Asian Alfie. Well, we don't know how to do that straight up off the bat, so we're just going to go old school Alf. Can you see this, Wallow? Wally? Super Wallow, completely invisible. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's great. That is. It's a nice new livery that you've that you shared. It's quite impressive, that one that you've created.
The mirrored look.
Can I have one of those?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What colours? Right, okay. So, yeah, nice long practice here, but already nearly 5 minutes on the clock, so you're a third of the way through almost, as everyone's sort of going to try and get the... I mean, I was going to say something about the weather then, but it's going to be tough to see what's going to happen, because I've put it complete random. We're in the Ardennes, so I mean, I guess this could happen. But it looks, to be honest, like a little... It's a bit misty, I won't lie. It's a bit dark and misty, a bit mysterious. But you guys, you've done this before, so you'll be able to handle it, but it does look quite dark, doesn't it? We're on board with Clayjax.
Yeah, if I was out there, I think I'd be wanting to start the race on the soft, knowing that the rain could come at any moment. You don't want to gamble and go with the hard tyre and then be caught out as you sat miles behind everybody else as it starts pouring down with rain. You want that nice soft compound in the tricky cold conditions.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this one works its way, out. But at the moment, everyone seems to be getting on okay. We've got James out there in the in the Mercedes AMG, looking really cool, looking dark and mysterious there, James. He's made that himself. He's got the number 75 on the side, that's how you know. So it's great to see him in here. Slowly getting faster and faster, I've noticed with James as well. He's just, you obviously get the odd race where you've been manhandled a little bit, when you're out sort of down where you sort of normally see certain drivers, and I've noticed James, he's been keeping himself out of trouble to a degree and picking up some really nice, decent results, especially over at Craig's stream as well. It's been really cool to see progress of some of these dudes,
Yeah, 100%. I have to agree with you there, James. Quality driver, always driving with maximum respect, and the speed is certainly there as well. And I think with James, especially in this feature race, his tactical approaches are very clever as well. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up the order a bit more when he has to use his good old noggin.
Good old noggin. Yeah, you've got to rely on that every now and then, and that's my downfall really for me. Right, so
you're good.
I'm all right every now and then, and right, Ryan Stanton is more than all right at the moment. That's AMS Wrencher. He's come straight out of the blocks there in the Supra. What's he got on here for us tonight? Is there anything special with GTO Mega livery there? rock and roll. There he is. Great to see him. But Clayjack's firing back there. Only practice at the moment, but it's great to see the pace of each driver as it sort of unfolds, as the session unfolds. But yeah, Clayjack's at the moment seemingly on form for this. And now this is a man, Wally, that is really going to want this result. If he's going to be in for a sniff of a win, then Clayjack's is really going to want this, isn't he? He's found himself, he's got a third place with us, and that was in the last feature race. So he's at a third place around Brands Hatch with an epic drive there, but he's really going to want a proper decent result. I'm suggesting a win, but going to have some pressure, as we've got Ray as well, the Frenchman, looking right at home here. He's in the Supra. This is the order of the day, isn't it, really? So it seems.
Yeah, I think if the Supra is going to be the car of choice, I'm going to be placing my bets towards Ray's table, because he won, well, he had that great performance in the Dragon Trail Gardens event in the Supra.
Yeah.
Obviously won Suzuka in the Hyundai, but yeah, I tend to feel like Ray is a Supra man, and he might be able to get or extract a bit more from that car than maybe the others, I would tend to think.
A Supra specialist, maybe.
Yeah, I'd sort of lend myself to that way of thinking.
Yeah, I subscribe with that. Yeah, definitely. So we'll find out soon enough, won't we? But he's got a 4/10 of a second lead over Clayjack's at the moment. We don't know whether Clayjack's at the moment is on a particularly fast one. He's done a 2:16.9, so that is bloody fast, isn't it? Let's just see how he deals with. Let's forget the name of this one, Blanchimont.
Yeah, I ain't got a clue with the names.
Yeah, I know. I've got a track map right in front of me, but it just means I've got to look down every now and then. I know a few of them, but yeah. Very tough.
What's this
right.
one? The bus stop?
I just called it chicane, mate. Wing it, chicane. Onto the straight now. Here he comes. He has. Look at that. So here we go. We're getting faster and faster here as the session unfolds. 8:44, nearly 9 minutes on the clock, so we're a good way through this already, so people should be, well, Clayjack's now on 4th lap, so we're going to be getting these laps done. People are going to start figuring out their tyre wear and all sorts, so getting into the meat of the qualifying, so to speak. Clayjack's Ray, Beastman in the mix there, and Craig up into 4th place there with a nice little effort just being done there by Stanton, Ryan Stanton there. He's coming to 3rd place there. Super Wallow, apologises to Ray, I'm sure that's all good, Wallow, don't worry about it. So Craig, he's out in the Mustang, the famous 86 there, charging around this super fast section of the track there. Or is he going to hold it? Yeah, just about. You don't want to pick up a nice fat penalty there, I tell you. Into the chicane here, what's Craig got? He's gone, I can't really tell if he's gone any faster just yet. We'll find out soon enough.
It's like you're living in the future, you get to find out before me.
He has, yeah, he's gone, he's not done it quite, he's been very consistent, within a 10th of his last lap, so yeah, consistency is key, and that man has got his eye. I would suggest on 5th place, but we all know he's capable of more, but he'll be looking at 5th place, and I respect that, because that's where I want to be. So, looking, what we got to say about Witchell here? At the moment, he's also in the Supra, but down in P8. So he's on his installation lap, from what I can tell.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to point it out, but this is one of the tracks where the PS4 players would suffer, and I think Ray is on a PS4, so that's, well, it could play a part into this race as well.
Very interesting, yeah. You boys have kept up to sort of speed more with like that sort of thing, and it's difficult for me to remember everything. So this, is it this version, or is it just the track as a whole that's a little bit dodgy for the PS4 guys?
It's the track as a whole, I think it's because it's so big.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well hopefully that's not having a devastating effect on people, but Ray doing very well there in 3rd. If he is having issues there, he's dealing with them very well. Richard Source there in 7th, Craig still in 6th. Who should we watch here? Let's watch Ryan here as he's just coming down the hill. He's looking at Eau Rouge, business end of it. Here he goes, full commitment.
Yeah, Ryan, of course, again on a PlayStation 4, I think. So he's going to have a difficult time here, one of the fastest players in the world. So he'll be looking to take a feature, if I can get my words out, a feature race victory here today. But I'm not sure if this track would be the one he would want.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, that's for sure. But he's really hustling this thing, making it switch lanes like it's nothing. God, yeah. They brake late here, Wally, don't they? What's wrong with them? Wow.
I think it's deceptive on this camera angle.
I'm going to say, because that's given me an education, because that was later than I'd ever want to brake. But, okay, well, we are looking at, like you say, one of the fastest guys in the world, but like, wow. Is he taking this then? 5th gear entry. Come off of it. 4th gear. Oh, you don't. Yeah, you're not revving these cars out too much, are you? My mistake.
It was, yeah. You want to be short shifting this bad boy, and it'll probably help with the fuel situation as well, actually. Maybe that's why people are opting for this car. The good old short shifts are not only faster, but yeah, going to save you some fuel.
Yeah, very good point indeed. We will see. We will see. So what's this? Nearly. Well, we've got 12.5 minutes. Ray is just creeping down the pit lane. He's just rolling on by. He's having a good old look there into the neighbouring pit garage there just to see what they're doing. They don't seem at all bothered, do they? Look, no, he's just picking up marbles. It's all good. Right, so Ray's doing something there. I don't know how he's doing that, Wally, but that doesn't look good. Kind of indicates that there's something, sort of a glitch or something maybe, but who knows.
Yeah, I hope everything's all good, but W20 putting in an absolute banger going to the top of the field there with the 15.
And he's just set it down too. He's not even bothered. He's just done the one. He's done an installation look and he's done a fast lap, and that is his lot. That is it. He's obviously keen to get on with this one. So we've got some people here trying the pit lane outlet for the first time, just to get their eye in, just to see what's going on, just to see the exit. I would highly suggest that if you guys don't know it yet, that is a different pit exit to the normal one at Spa. I can tell you that much. So 13 minutes, we're nearly finished. Ray is still gently creeping down the pit lane. He's drawing further and further up towards Huda Daddy, or whoever that is in the pit. Did look like him, but he's going to get there at some point. He's about to go past the circuit photographer as well, get his picture taken. And that guy standing by the wall just made a rude gesture at him, I'm pretty sure. Called him a merchant banker. Right, so what we got? W20's had enough. Clay Jackson's heading to the pit out, so let's just see Clay Jackson handle this, because I don't know if anybody really truly knows what I'm talking about here. No, he's finished anyway. Right, okay. So a lot of people here just called time on this man early doors.
Yeah, it's a long lap, I suppose, with 2 minutes long, so they know if there's only 1 minute left, they're probably not going to get in another lap, so might as well call it a day and wait.
Yeah, no, this is only practice, which I know we're talking up like it's quali, but I get excited looking at lap times. I probably said Higgs didn't start the race from there as well, getting all messed up, but that's just my brain, I'm afraid. So, right, you got 30 seconds of practice left, and then we're going to do 10 of qualifying. So,
what lap time has Asian Alfie done there? Looks like he's sneaked his way up into the order.
He did, yeah. I couldn't see because is he in the pits or is he invisible? Something's going on with this track, mate. I'm telling you. I'm getting yeah, I'm getting a weird camera angle on this one too. So Ray just about. Yeah, he's not far. He's not far from hitting that car. That is a weird phenomenon. We're seeing James H up there in 5th place. Yeah, that is a very good point, Ryan. Yeah, if we can try and keep out of the pits once we get the qualifying started, that would be very advantageous for a few people. Ryan in particular, because obviously with the PS4, it does make a massive impact. Wally, you can definitely testify to that.
I can.
Yeah, so if we can try, to try and, just be gentlemen, keep it on the track. If it's, not working out or whatever, so, yeah, I know it's tough because we've got the tyre wear on. But, yeah, try and be considerate is all I'm saying. Yeah, Beastman agrees. Yeah, tough when you've got the tyres and people just want to come back and get a fresh set on, I guess, isn't it? But that is the case.
Yeah, I think the tricky one is... I think Ryan could get a lap off immediately, because everybody with your reset of settings, everybody's going to be leaving the pits at the same time, but the fastest laps are going to come in at the end when the fuel load is at its lowest, so it's going to be a difficult one if you can hopefully get a lap in at the end when people aren't coming in getting a new fresh set of softs.
Yep, it's going to be bloody interesting. Right, okay, so we are just going to give you a little bit less cloud to start. Cloudy, there we go, and we're going to throw qualifying down. There we go, because you had 16 minutes practice. There we go. So we're going to go qualifying now for 10 minutes. Cap with the perfect settings for the softs to drop off and the mediums to get quicker. We'll see how it works, mate. Right, let me just put this in. 10 minutes. 10 minutes qualification. Good luck. There we go. Getting good at that now. Wow, so Ray having another weird glitch like we saw with Nilo. Nilo was driving and racing but was stationary on circuit, and now Ray actually confirming that he was driving as well, but not on our stream at all, was he?
No, not at all. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, very strange. So hopefully Ray is out there. Look, I can see him now. That's comforting. That's good. Right, okay, so boys and girls, this is qualifying, so give yourself plenty of space. Okay, be good and considerate. We are on an out lap here, so you can definitely lift off and give yourself some space. Give a bit of respect to the driver in front, and hopefully we can all enjoy this. Yeah, Ryan's going to be keen to get ahead of people here, isn't he?
Who's your money on here then, Captain?
Oh, I don't know. I like the look of Witcher in this one for some reason. But then Clayjax has got the hunger.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Well, who's in here? Asian Elfie and Ray are our previous winners. So unless they can sneak something in, could be looking for a brand new feature race victory for someone.
I think with Ray, I think you know, with the lag thing on the circuit, I hope it doesn't affect him that much, but I just feel it might do now. Someone leaving the pits gave me lag throwing over pit lane. What's this? Giving resulting 3. Oh, he's got a pit lane limit penalty for cutting it because someone left the pits and gave him a lag, so it threw him over the line.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, mate. So Glowing's not started on a good one here. Nothing I can do about that either, is it? Other than turn that off. But I just didn't want people just... Do you know when my back's turned, people just going straight across the line?
Oh, yeah.
If you gain so much time, you really would, and I just didn't want that to happen. So, not that I don't trust you, that was the way I did it.
Yeah, in a normal circumstance, then you find to turn it off, but with this exit, of course, yeah, you need that on.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to cut it. So, yeah, I don't know, it's all kind of up in the air, really. I think we're going to see in a minute who's got the initial pace. Got to be said, I reckon, you know, Beastman, obviously, he's going to be in the mix somewhere, no doubt about that. Clayjack's definitely going to be on for your pole, I should say, with Witchell, but then, you know, you got the likes of, AMS Wrencher in here as well. You know, it's open for anybody, really. I think it's going to be an interesting battle as well for the midfield, too. This is what I'm really looking forward to seeing, where the strategies start playing out and stuff. Hopefully we get a nice race on for the actual lead itself, which would be good to see.
Yeah, 100%. I'm kind of hoping that it rains, just to mix it up a bit, see what happens.
Yeah, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Especially around here. It'd be fantastic. I'm just watching B-Max give Key a little push down the straight there. A little bit of trivia here. Did you know that at Malmedy, that's the first chicane after Eau Rouge? You exit that, there used to be a circuit that went off. This whole circuit used to be 14 kilometres long, and it was a bit of a beast. And then it came back after, where are we? Coming out of Stavelot, yeah, before they hit Blanchimont. So that it would go cut out this entire section here until they rejoined at Stavelot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I think I did. It's a similar story with Assen, but obviously I don't know if you've heard of the Assen circuit, but yeah, it wasn't quite as extreme as that. But it's a shame that these old extra circuits or these bits of track that go on into the night aren't still there. It'd be cool just to go around.
Oh, I'm sure they're still there somewhere. We'll go and find them, Wally, after this.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be awesome if you go off the track and outside the barriers, have a little exploration outside the track.
Yeah, God mode or something, just float off into the sky and have a little look around.
Oh,
right, Clayjack's coming across here with his first opening gambit of a 2:15.4. So there we go. Clayjack's at the moment. Beastman next one across the line. He's going to be on for, what's he got? A 2:17. So there's already a bit of a gap there. So I don't know whether that's an issue for Ben. B-Max with your 2:17 as well. So it's close. enough. Richard Sauce in there with your third place, and then we've got Ryan coming straight back there for Clayjacks with a 2:15. So both drivers there in the 2:15s, the top two. Beastman there in the 17th, so there's a bit of space at the top there, I reckon. W20, he's now in there. Sorry about my camera work. He's in there with what's he got? He's also in the 15s. So, and Ray as well. So we were. Oh man, this is going to be good. I think this is going to be excellent. Actually, there's 4 drivers up here that are going to be absolutely pushing for everything here. Fantastic effort there from Ray. Look at that, so close to the top 2.
Yeah, even the top 4 only covered by half a second. That's awesome. All of them on absolute stonkers, considering they've got a full load of fuel in the tank. The times are only going to get quicker.
Yeah, this is going to be a fascinating little race here. We're halfway through qualifying already, so that's not a great deal of laps, but we've had plenty of practice, so we should. Hopefully, that's why I was stressing the track, you know, giving yourself some space, giving other people some space, because you're going to need the laps. You really are. Clayjacks is definitely going to be on a push here. It's a shame I can't see his delta or anything, so not sure whether he's on the faster one. I probably can if I've got my camera out of the way, Wally, but I can't see.
Yeah, I'm not sure what people are going to do here. If you came in for a new set of tyres, surely you would have to do it now, because you've got the whole outlap, which takes forever, and then you're flying.
Well, I've just told them they can't, so.
Oh, fair dues.
Well, I sort of, yeah, because of the lag thing, but, well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, though. You're right, because it is a long old lap, innit? You've got to get a lot of lap done before you can actually start your lap.
Yeah, so I'm expecting if somebody's going to change tyres that they're going to come in at the end of this lap. If not, it's not going to be worth it.
Yeah, well, we'll find out in a minute. But at the moment, yeah, this top 5. Christ almighty, Craig there. Look at Craig in the 5th place there.
Wow, super.
Fantastic effort. Clayjacks, you're on the money, my friend. Clayjacks there in the pits. He's going to change to a new set of softs, I think. So, yeah, okay, so people are going to be pitting. I've got a hole in these socks. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, my God. There's a massive hole in these socks. Ryan has also pitted, so people now pitting for their second chance at this. There is another one in W20, so we're all pitting in now to try and get another set of softs on, and we're going to go again. Nobody will go any quicker on these softs. No, it's fine. So here we go, round 2. This will be, I reckon, 1 lap for these people. Once they've come round again, we'll see.
It will. What? I don't know if that's correct, but it looks like everybody's on about 50% fuel, which is quite incredible because they've only done 3 laps. The race, you say, is 10. So we're going to see a couple of pit stops in this race.
That will be something. Right, yeah, now I can get all the information on. I didn't have all the information on, mate. There we go. Now I've got it. Fantastic. So Alfie in as well. Glowing Gold also in. Ray's stopped as well. So everybody here going for their second shot at this. But at the moment we've got Clayjacks, Ray and AMS Wrencher is your top 3. Great to see Key run out here again. Fantastic, mate. Super Wallow in 11th at the moment. Hooda Daddy with your 10th. Right, let's try and pick some action up.
Cyphonical there, just saying hello. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well.
Oh, is he in? Look, hello boys, just dropping it. Say hi. Easy, mate. Go back, watch the beginning of the stream to find out why I'm doing all this, but it's not great. But I'm having a wicked time. We've got Wally on, and yeah, this will be you soon, mate. I can't wait for that. Having Zypho on here in probably a couple of weeks now, so that's going to be exciting.
I hope you have a camera of him with his good old motion sensor controller thing. Awesome.
Oh, he don't really do that, does he? Come
yeah.
on now. Oh my word, that's so impressive.
He plays it like a whip.
So impressive, I'm telling you. My word. Right, so let me get my. Wow, Ray, check it. What on earth? What's this? Has anyone seen this before? Can you see this, Wally?
Oh yeah, they're all stacked up. Oh my goodness.
Something's going on with this track, in it. There really is.
Unless
yeah,
it's when the pits, when they're pitting, is that what it is?
I don't know. I don't know. It's not
because
very professional.
Because we saw Ray before.
Oh dear, it's not very professional looking. So Key there.
No, that perhaps concerns me for the race. I mean,
I know. You're telling me. Right, well we got to try and keep our heads on the swivel a little bit here. But yeah, it's looking a little bit strange, isn't it? Well, if it doesn't work out, we can not throw this again. But yeah, it's difficult, isn't it, to know what's going to work and what's not. at the moment, I reckon, to be honest, that is the last person. Huda Daddy's going to be the last one across the line, so he's going to be the last one with the lap here. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, because you don't know where everybody else is.
That's it. That's it. That's qualifying done. So, Huda Daddy, you are the last person on the track. You have got the lap here, my friend, and anybody in front and anybody behind setting a lap, this is your last lap you'll get. We're just coming across the line now. Right, so good luck, Huda Daddy. We'll see you working with at the moment. He's got one. Yeah, he is on his fast lap, so he's planning this right. I mean, he's got the mediums on there. So these will be the tyres they start the race on. One medium. Okay.
Yeah, I can't help but think that as soon as we get to the first round of pit stops now, you're going to see half the grid in the pits just crawling down the pit lane for the rest of the race, and that's not going to be good.
Yeah, a bit worried about that myself, mate, to be fair with you, but we will see. We will see. What do we do, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you could change it to the other track now and just throw qualifying on again, and just have like a one-lap shootout.
Do you think that's what's going to happen with this?
It just concerns me. I mean, you could be okay in the race, but now that we've seen it twice, I don't know.
Yeah, look at this. It's Clayjack.
It's definitely
Ray,
related to when they come in the pits.
Ryan, W20's there as well. Okay. Well, look, I don't really know, to be honest, what to do, you know, other than throw it and see what happens. It concerns me as well, but do I change a parameter and then come back and start the race? But then they've just done qualifying. I'm just going to throw it and see what happens. Well, I'm a man of action.
I guess you'll find out when people go into the pits. If it becomes a problem, then yeah, I guess you can make your decision then.
It's going to sting if it happens then.
It is.
I'm just going to have to risk it. We're in it now. We're just going to watch Huda Daddy coming across the line here. Is he on a faster lap than he's already set? He's giving it the beans, so it suggests he's on something here. Currently 9th place. He went faster but didn't quite improve. Okay, boys and girls, that is where they start. We've got Ryan Stanton, we've got Ray in second place with W20 in your top 3, which is going to be very, very interesting. So hopefully, for the love of God, this works out, because yeah, I'm now a little bit nervous, my friend. It's next week is Zyphonical. Wow, that's come around quick. Fantastic. So yeah, catch Zyphonical next week. I'll talk about that in a bit. But here we go. We're going to try and hopefully get a race here and no issues in the pit lanes in 5. Well, you got me so you got me scared about this now, Wally. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay. Oh wow, good luck everybody, and I hope this does work now and we don't just see everybody crawling through the pits. It will be quite amusing, but
yeah, just a quick shout out there. Ryan's saying to Who the Daddy there must have been some sort of incident, but Ryan, you're invisible, mate, to Who the Daddy, so he wouldn't have done anything on purpose. He just literally couldn't see you.
Yeah, Ryan, we're having a bit of an issue here, so hopefully he doesn't do it in the race, but we will see. Right, here we go. And I'm going to get out of this really quickly because now I can see what's going on. Right, okay, so Clayjack's W20 Ray coming through Eau Rouge here, nose to tail, everybody completely glued to each other there. Go on board with somebody here, probably going to go on board somewhere around the Ray Beastman area. And Ryan there on the inside here. Oh man, this is close stuff, because Craig and everybody else is right there as well. Ray holding his own. Oh, Ryan trying to do something around the outside of W20, getting the curbs there, coming into the hairpin, and Ryan goes super defensive. Is Ray going to try to do something around the outside? He is. He's still there, kind of, and he's being run a little bit out of road there, as Ray's now finding out the hard way. Running around the outside of AMS Wrench is not always going to be that easy. So that's dropped him back down to 6th position. Craig there moving into 5th. Wow, okay, so it's a long race, boys and girls. We've got 10 laps of this. Hopefully it works out for everybody. So Craig in his homely position of 5th place there. He's going to be enjoying that at the moment. Ray will be keen to get back up the top there. Beast man. Go on, Wally, sorry.
No, I was going to say that's unlucky for Ray there. Got off to a great start. Real hard racing with AMS Renshaw, but I'm going to be left a bit in the dark here because as you're going through all of that, there's so many corners behind. I had no idea what was going on, so I'll leave the main bits to you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It just, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't really know. I couldn't really tell because I know Ryan suffers with a little bit of the lag as well, so I always hate saying something like that. But looked as though it was a bit running on the out. He was run out a little bit of track, but it's okay. It's early doors, so I'm sure Ray's fine. But Ryan there, he's nose to tail with Beastman here as he's pulled out there to try and go through chicane. He's trying to make room for himself. Beastman's left it. He's made that work. So Ryan moving up into top 3.
And W20 with the dive bomb into the chicane as well on Clayjax. Looks like he led the race briefly there.
Wow, missed that. Yeah, missed that. Him and Beastman still not done. Ryan and Beastman. Beastman going for the undercut now, going for the move on AMS Renshaw. He's made that work. Red mist has descended, said James, and he's off. Oh dear. Right, okay, something's going on. I reckon we've got an issue with the circuit. I don't know. Something's going on at least. A little bit more lag here than most other places.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the worst ones.
Is it really?
Yeah, this and Watkins Glen, I'd say.
Oh dear. Well, okay. Alright, well, we'll get through it, boys and girls. We're on lap 2 now. And this is the fight between Ray here and Beastman as Ray's going around the outside there. And he's trying to get back in touch with Ryan Stanton. So that's going to be, round 2. Ray versus AMS Renshaw incoming. And as we just have a little look. Yeah, this Beastman, Ray and Ryan battle is going to get tasty. Glowing Gold enjoying a little bit of a race on his own there because Craig and Who's the Daddy are going to start doing battle as well, I should imagine. So there is Craig in 7th with Who's the Daddy in 8th. GSUK BMAX 9th position with Richard Sauce, and Super Wallow is again invisible. God knows why. Handy Pint running in 12th at the moment. Could be on a different strategy. We don't know what's going on with everybody at the moment. I'm going to get the display all. There we go. Right, so now I've got the tyres.
Yeah, show me the tyres.
There you go. There we go. So Alfie actually, looking like he's struggling a little bit. He's on the conservative medium option. Don't know what fuel map he's in. So he's down in 13th, 20 seconds off the leader. So there's a bit of work to be done for Asian Alfie. Clayjax and W20, look at this. So both no. So W20 on the more aggressive strategy there than Clayjax, who's on the medium tyre.
Which is why he's so desperate to get past to make the use of those soft tyres.
Yeah, he's just got to. But Clayjax knows that, and he's going to make himself as wide as possible. Wrench has left the room, so there's a bit of drama in this one. Which has made Ray, Beastman 3 and 4. So it's a good little battle, I think, going to come out of these two. Same with these two at the front. So two little battles going on at the moment with the top 2, the top and the 3rd and the 4th.
I mean, the positive of people leaving, you just saying that, I realise that probably gives me a space to jump back in.
There you go, crack on, mate. Get in there.
Beautiful.
See what's going on. Yeah, Ryan's suffering with the lag, man. Yeah, I seemingly inadvertently chose the worst circuit for this, Ryan. So, I'm sorry you've suffered so much. It sucks, dude, that this is still going on. Yeah, it really is crap, to be fair. I feel so terrible for you guys. I usually try and do everything I can, but it's seemingly really bad on this one, man. So I'm so sorry. Right, at the moment, what we're looking at Craig on the back of Who the Daddy, who's keeping off. Yeah, he's gone wide there, and he decided, he's going to play it safe and stay, well off the line there. But he's come back with Richard Sauce now breathing all over his tailpipes. But Craig's going to make hay, going to try and get away with the soft option at the moment. Get the camera back. No, man, Ryan, it's not your end only with the lag. There's a few people. There's definitely a few people, man. So don't feel like it's just you. It's not. It really ain't. It really isn't. It's seemingly worse here as well, so I don't quite know. Yeah. It's not worked out for James, this one. Yeah, it does look a bit mental, to be fair, and I don't think it's the drivers all the time. I'm not going to say that. It's from what I can see, it's not perfect out there lag-wise. It's just such a shame that stuff still happens, to be fair. But I'm sorry you've had a bad one, James, mate. Better luck next time. we're going to refresh after this one. We're going to throw one more sprint race for you guys, because that is the time I'm working with tonight. I can't wait to spend a bit of time with the missus. But we're going to go back into this lap 3. So the soft's now falling off quite a bit. They're about halfway cooked for Beastman as we look at him here. Front's now working quite a lot harder than the rears, so going to be understeering quite a bit. We're going to watch him go through the source. Yes, mate. I'm sorry. It's just rolling the dice, isn't it, sometimes? But yeah, I don't think we'll see this one again for a little bit until this sorts itself out.
Yeah, I don't think it's over for these guys on the soft tyres. Obviously the tyres are coming to the end of their lives, but they'll probably pit maybe at the end of this lap, and they're going to be on fresh rubber, and perhaps, say, W20 being so close to Clayjax could get an undercut if Clayjax comes in the pits.
Yeah, running out of tyres here, but not necessarily fuel, so they're going to probably going to go on a nice longer stint to avoid coming in again with the old yeah, I'm sorry, Reza, because yeah, Wally was chatting away. How are you doing, mate? Are you all right? Gold Stars has come in here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he was chatting away. How you doing, Reza, mate? I wish you were racing too, brother. I really do. But from what we can tell, it's not ideal for PS4 dudes out here at Spa. So we're going to refresh. We're going to do another one. So if you're about, mate, it'd be wicked to see you. I hope you're okay. We're struggling through with this one. We're going to make some pit stops soon, I think. Then we're going to see whether we're going to have a bit of an issue here, because we've all been a little bit worried with a certain something going on in the pits. So we're just going to wait and see. I'm not going to jinx it too much. So now we're coming to towards sort of, yeah, I would suggest it's going to happen, isn't it? It's going to be this lap. So they've not quite reached lap 5. They will do when they cross the line, though. So they're going to be technically halfway through the race when they roll out. So they could just slap on another set of softs here, really, couldn't they? But then that'd be hard to do.
Yeah, I think Clayjax could be alright here, because he could go a bit longer and then put the softs on, but all these soft runners,
yeah, you got to be honest, his strategy's looking nice at the moment. I don't see, other than what we got, yeah, he's really going to be unchallenged as well with that strategy. Everybody else opting for the softs, as far as I can tell. We've got Who the Daddy, who's also on the mediums here, but most of the drivers opting for the softs for this first stint, so going to be
yeah, W20 and Ray popping into the pits right now. Their tyres are done.
That's it, yeah. They're toast, aren't they? The fronts are completely shot. So W20 in, as Wally said there. We've got Player Sport, he's also in as well. So Craig coming in the pits as well to serve his one and get some fresh boots on. He'd actually interestingly run out of fuel as well, more than he had tyres, but just seemed about right. Could he have gone another lap there with those, Wally, though? Would that have been the better option? Well, it's tough to call, and it's a long lap.
Yeah, I would have gone another lap if I was him, but he was probably playing it safe.
Yeah, he's playing it safe, isn't he? He's thinking halfway through the race, slap some rubber on. Well, we'll see what he's going to go for. Probably, more than likely, going to be probably the softs for Craig at this point. Yeah, I would go softs. We'll see. We'll just watch him as he navigates this this technical exit, I guess. Yeah, nice long fuel stop here. Be topping up. Out he goes. Not a scratch on him. Look, fantastic stuff. So he's going to navigate the exit of this pit lane. The exit of this endurance pit lane is rather unique. Quite enjoy it. So here we go. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, so W20 started on the softs, has now switched to the mediums, as has Ray. So both of them aren't going to be flying at the end, because I think Clayjax will be able to plonk the softs on and run away.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to necessarily worry about their fuel here, have they? So they will be in, I'm guessing they're going to be in a fuel map that's quite aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they've both filled the tank pretty much, so they don't need to worry about fuel saving at the end of the race.
Yeah, we've got Glowing here at the moment. He's looking great. I love seeing his name up there, but he's got the softs, not a lot of fuel left. He's trying to stretch us out as long as he possibly can. With Richard's source a fair distance away, also now really struggling with those tyres. He will be desperate to find the pit lane here. He's stretched it out as far as he possibly can, and a bit further down the road has To the Daddy, who's already made a pit stop. So 15 odd seconds between himself and the guy that's taken the last pit stop. So Clayjax in. Clayjax is now in. So he's actually, yeah, he could again have made another lap, I think, out of that. But so we're going to see something interesting here. What's he going to go for? It's got to be the soft at this point. How much fuel is he going to put in? Considering that was quite a lot left, so he can probably do with not actually brimming this.
Yeah, the question is now, is W20 and Ray, are they setting the best laps that they can possibly do so they can get an undercut on Clayjax? Because they've got the soft, well, the fresh rubber, not the soft rubber. So if they can put the hammer down right now, they might just be able to sneak ahead of him as Clayjax leaves the pits.
Yeah, him and Ray on the exact same piece of circuit as well, pretty much, on the same strategy. A lot of action in the pits going on at the moment. We've got Beastman glowing gold, Richard Source, B-Max in the pits. Clayjax is just going to be coming out now. W20 moving up, but it is again, oh no, Clayjax is coming out of the pits as well, so this could be close. There he is, there's Clayjax in the distance. Can W20 actually see him? Not quite. Yes, he can on the exit. So there's Clayjax coming out of the pit lane there. He's going to have the slipstream. Here we go. So that is a swap position. That is going to be a very important swap position as well. But how long can, as Wally said, can W20 hold off the attack now from a fast charging Clayjax with fresh softs? No, fresh mediums on. Wow. Right, so Clayjax with the mediums. Is that interesting to you?
Yeah, Clayjax could have gone for the softs. That definitely opens things up. It's unfortunate that W20 has a penalty as they go around the outside there. Are they going to both live?
Yeah, they do,
are.
Man.
Well played.
Excellent
Great driving there.
Wow. Well, Clayjax surprising us there a little bit. I would have probably gone for the softs. I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing, but yeah, he's now on the same strategy as these two around him, even though albeit on slightly less worn rubber. The two, yeah, he's got a bit more fuel as well. Wow. Okay, so now we're looking at a straight up dogfight here between the two. Meanwhile, Asian Alfie, he's actually in the lead, done really, really well on that set of mediums. He's on the end of lap 6 here. He's still got tyre left. He's still got a touch of fuel, but not enough to do a lap. So he'll have to pit on this lap here. But the tyres would have carried him there for another couple of laps. So what's that? That's 12 seconds. Not sure about the timing here, but that won't be fighting with these guys, I don't imagine. But we've got Clayjax here with a move. He's seemingly, yeah, something happened there, didn't it?
Yeah, W20 was serving a penalty there, half-second pen.
There you go, didn't see that.
That was unfortunate. But Clayjax might get one here. He ran a bit wide at that the exit of that fast King. Will he get away with that? I don't know.
Time will tell. Meanwhile, all the time, Ray here creeping up, creeping to the back of W20. Can't see Clayjax with the penalty just yet, so he looks like he's got away with that. Asian Alfie in the pits now, so he's in the pits. Going to be banging on some new tyres, giving himself some more fuel as well while he's there. Let's see where he comes out. But yeah, things working out for Clayjax here. So surprised with the choice of tyres. I thought we were going to see him go for them softs for sure, but no.
Yeah, if he was on the softs right now, I think it'd be game over, but I think it's still on.
Yeah, definitely still on. I seemingly think that there's going to be pressure from Ray. I just get the impression that Ray's building up to something here. He looks aggressive, he looks like he's working into something here, so keep an eye out for Ray, as he's definitely in slipstream range now. Ray just going on board here. Keeping it all together. Frenchman knows his way around this place. They're all nailed on. This is really what we wanted to see. We wanted to see a good fair battle between the top line. What's he like? He's yeah, they're really nice and close, which is what we all wanted to see. Are you in a market with some pedals and a wheel?
But it's a shame W20 has picked up another half-a-second penalty as Ray has a wiggle on in the background there. That's gonna let Clayjax escape that bit more. That is not what he would have wanted.
No, he's not actually popping up with this penalty. I can't see it on my screen, Wally, so... You say W20's got another one?
He has, yeah.
Right, yeah, no, I can't actually see that. It's not showing on... The graphic's not showing on my screen, so... It's another little interesting thing that's going on. But yeah, these three looking... I think if anything, I think this is going to come out to be a Ray and Witchell thing here. I think Clayjax has got enough now, and I think he's just about hungry enough for this that he will just pull this off. Unless, yeah, I think these two are going to start fighting.
Yeah, I think it's going to take a mistake from Clayjax to let these two back into the fight.
Yeah. So that's it. So that's Witchell moving back down to the 3rd place position now after serving that penalty. That's what caught me off guard, you see, because I couldn't see the penalty being served. So he's going to make a dive. No. He's thought better of it. He's kept his composure. We've got 3 laps after this. Now coming into lap 8. There we go. So Ray in your P2, but there is massive pressure from W20 incoming, I would suggest. Again, both on the exact same strategy here, both running with, I would suggest, fairly similar, almost identical tyres and fuel here. So these two really are in the same race. And meanwhile, Clayjax just sort of ponders off in the distance. If these two start fighting, then that really is. Could this be a Clayjax win, first race win with us in the features? So I think he'd be pretty happy with that night's work, but we won't jinx it just yet as Witchell goes for, Ray positioning himself like a champ there. James H, where's the rain? It's all random, James. Yeah, we didn't know what we were going to get. I set it to random. Witchell is going for this. Look, he's made a move, a bold move there. Ray sensed that coming and he's moved. Yeah, he's given him the space, but he's not going to let him up. Can we get a cheeky little cut back? He's trying to keep him honest there, but he's given him a little bit of space, which is good to see. Witchell there trying to throw some shapes, put him off the scent, but I think Ray really, he never gives up. Does old Ray, so he's definitely going to be up for this.
Yeah, some great driving between them two, side by side through that twisty section. Nobody getting pushed off the track. Both of them living at the end of the day. That's what we like to see.
Isn't it just? I could have you wrap that up for Christmas and give that to me for Christmas. That'd be fantastic.
Shout out to Beastman back in 4th place, just set the fastest lap of the race. He went for the softs again. He looks pretty nailed on for 4th, which is another epic drive in the Mustang. So top Mustang really, because everybody above him is in the good old Supra.
Fantastic job, Ben. There he is, setting the timing screens alight. Not even on really fresh rubber either. He's a few laps into those bad boys, so he's just feeling the groove. He's got himself a nice bit of circuit as well, so he's definitely, if this was a championship, Ben, there'd be decent points there. Should be well happy with that. Ray, yeah, kind of still there. He's half a second down on Witchell at the moment. He's trying to work into that, but yeah, W20 sort of putting the hammer down now. He really wants to keep his 2nd place alive, but Ray, yeah, he wants it too. Now he's back within striking range, so we really do still have a race there. Ray got very close to the back there, had to deviate from the line just to stop from hitting, I think, Witchell, but that was just racing, and Ray has now moved down a little bit. He's lost a bit of time to that, gone down to nearly a 2nd. He's picking a little bit up in the slipstream here, but he lost quite a bit there, nearly breaking into the back of Witchell, I think, having to just sort of back out of it a little bit there, so that's unfortunate. Clayjax with a nearly 4-second lead here, Wally, so that is imperious. What's his tyres looking great. He is on for this. Clayjax is literally, he's got to do something wrong now. That's all he's got to do, and I won't say that too much because that's how it works, isn't it? So we're going to leave him alone and watch these two fight. There's a little bit of time here to go and see what's going on. So there's your Beastman, the Beastman in 4th. We got Richard Sauce in 5th. Glowing with a nice race there, a good showing in 6th place there with Craig. Hopefully he's enjoying this one there. He's got a solid 7th. Asian Alfie with the 8th place, Who the Daddy 9th, and PS UK B-Max rounding off your top 10. And Super Wallow in that nice clean sort of white Toro Rosso looking thing there. Key run, and that is it. So right back to the top. Clayjax there, nothing happening there. To be fair, he's just he's on winning form. But we are going to go back. Wally, look at this. Ray and W20. These guys are giving it to us today, man. They're giving us the good stuff.
They sure are, yeah. None of them are giving up. It's quite impressive that they're managing to pass one another, and then the other one is not giving up on that 2nd place.
Yeah.
It's not like they're fighting for the win, but it feels as though that they almost are with the nature of the beast that we're watching here.
Yeah, no, and they're both very, from what I can tell, really accomplished, nice, decent, sort of respectful drivers, and it's really nice to see. So. It's great to watch a good battle, and I like that. You know, usually with me, somebody passes me, I lose my mojo a little bit, and that's when the driver that just passed tends to capitalise because I've just. But nah, not with these two. Look, he's coming straight back now. Look, we're going to go through Blanchimont full power. Well, BOP, but full power for them. Is he going to make a lunge on the penultimate lap? No, I reckon he's going to sit back here. That's where he's going to do it. Last lap business. I reckon Ray's figuring this out. He's good and fast in the slipstream there. He could have made that something, but didn't want Witchell coming back. So if he can keep with him, he's breaking traction coming out there. He's lost him a heap of time. right at the wrong point there. He's, yeah, we know he can claw it back, but is that too much? That is quite a big gap.
Yeah, we saw Ray's determination back at the Dragon Trail Grand Prix, where he started on pole position and dropped down unluckily after coming together with some other drivers on the first lap, all the way back down 7th or 8th, I think, and managed to work his way up back into contention. So, yeah, it's not over for Ray. He's going to dig deep here.
He's got to. I suggest he's really got to now, because Witcher's really, I think he's dropped the hammer a little bit here. He's keeping him at 1.2 now. We've gone all the way down the back straight, down the Kemmel straight, and it's still sitting at 1.2. So he's now out of the slipstream. So this is where it's, he's got to really work overtime. I mean, the tyres now for Ray seemingly, sorry, gone the wrong way there. Yeah, they're the same. They're both the exact same. So the front's now wearing out quite a lot on both cars. So yeah, it could be just that's the way it ends now, sadly, because that really was a great fight there. If it wasn't for Ray just getting a little bit excited at that last, at that chicane there, just losing traction there, it would have been a nice little fight. But at the moment, yeah, W20 pulling out just a little bit every little millisecond. So I think, unless there's an issue up top, it could be the way it ends, to be honest with you. And that's a shame, but it was great to see. That was fantastic stuff. No rain in this one, Wally, was there? But you don't know, do you?
There was no rain, but the man who wished for the rain looks to get his dreams coming true anyway. Clayjax, after the despair in Suzuka, where he looked to be fighting for the lead, got pushed off the track, felt aggrieved, didn't go the way he wanted. Next time, Brands Hatch went for a strategy that didn't quite work for him, ended up finishing in 3rd, still a great result. He has a brilliant race here into Spa and manages to take the victory that he wanted for so long.
Get in. I like
Clayjax, the champion. Well played, sir.
Absolutely epic. And you two behind, fantastic race. Great respect shown across the board. But it's got to be said, Clayjax, you did exactly what you needed to do when you needed to do it. You surprised me and Wally there with the tyre choice. But you've done an extremely good job there, man. You beat two very, very fast drivers fairly and squarely. So well done. Has he got a minute penalty? Oh, I don't know. I don't think he needed to use both, did he? No, not in this one. No, I don't think he needs to worry.
Penalty?
I think, yeah. So, oh, hang on a second.
I think he has.
Oh, I see. Do you know why that was? Don't worry about it. We're gonna. Oh, didn't read the rules. Oh.
Drama here at the Belgian Grand Prix. What has happened here? Has Clayjax won? Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, technically he did. Technically he did. But I didn't say it on stream. I did not say it on stream.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a contentious one.
That really is, isn't it? That's really bad. It did
that explains why everyone...
At least I said check the rules to start with, didn't I? But it wasn't written down. It's something that I did last minute, and I didn't write it down. I feel like I should have said that, but it was. I did say at the start to read the rules, but that is really, really quite a shocker. Very much so, Wally. I didn't expect that, and yeah, I feel partly responsible for that, to be honest with you. But it is definitely in the rules, isn't it?
You know, that's a tough one on multiple accounts, mainly because if Clayjax had gone on the softs on the second stint, he would have won anyway. It's not like he gained an advantage, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
Wow.
I'm going to have to go to the stewards and have a word with them about that.
Wow.
What do we do there?
Oh, man. Yeah, okay. So there's a little bit of controversy now, I believe. Yeah, so Clayjax being done there with a technicality on the rules, which I hadn't stipulated openly on the channel. It was in there, and reruns, says Richard. Yeah, and I should have said something about that, really. Man, we were talking about it last night. Clayjax's left foot. Oh dear Lord. I'm sure we'll hear from him in due time, but that was who's running this fast? Yeah, me. I've had a nightmare today, innit, Ben? So we're going to let me off. Should have checked. Have to laugh about it. Okay. Rules are rules. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. And yeah, again, I do feel partially responsible because it's usually something I do. I tell everybody everything they need to know, and you know, that is it. And I didn't. And I didn't. Controversy at the Belgian Grand Prix. Oh man, I just feel so bad that Clayjack's got that win, and then yeah, W20 reckons he knew as soon as he came out in the mediums. Wow. All right. Okay. So now we're looking at. There's going to be some chatter, but it is okay. It is okay. Rules.
How do I save the replay?
I'm pretty sure it's just.
Or maybe I can't.
That says replay.
Yeah, it's not there for me. I don't know why.
Okay. Yeah, I did. To be fair, Superwaller, I did say check the settings. I did. So look, Clayjax, I know you're out there, mate. I'm so sorry about that. We'll talk to you soon. But you put in a cracking race there, man. You would have won on the softs anyway. You had that perfect golden opportunity, and you took it. But sadly, that was not the way I wanted that to end at all. Crazy fight. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, we're moving on a little bit from that one, as unfortunate that was. We're gonna shut this room down, and we're gonna refresh for one more sprint race. No, Michael, it's not right. Fuck, Wally. Oh, anyway, wow. W20 was on the ball, James. Yeah, CCR Massey. Softs were actually faster in the end as well. Oof. Oh, Clayjack's feeling that gut punch. Do you accept my apology, Clayjax? I feel really bad about that one. That one must have hurt, yeah. Shit. So W20 with the win. W20 with the win. Do we see the actual results there, Wally? Because I've got them on the replay. We'll have to go back and check that. It was in a bit of a grey mist area. I didn't really know what was going on at the end. It was all a bit messed up. But yeah, well done everybody. That was epic. I'm sorry about the glitching at the start, and it wasn't the proper sort of circuit to throw. Clayjax is cool. No man, my problem for not checking properly. All right, proper. Yeah, again,
Fair play,
I
dude.
pride myself on telling people stuff. So, and I didn't tell you that, and it was my fault. So we'll have to sort of make sure we don't do that again. But either way, Clayjax, you're rapid, bro. Dude, I'm telling you, man, that was gutting for me because he's been chasing that for a while. Right, well done, everybody. This is it. I'm going to go change this now. So everybody, yeah, if you want to grab them replays, I hope you've got them already. We're going to go out of this. I'm going to come back at you in a short bit with, a Nürburgring GP. We're going to do a quick sprint race around there and have a laugh to send off. And then I get to spend a little bit of time with misses. So that's all good. So this is it. Boom. Bosh. Did I get that? I'm pretty sure I saved it anyway. Replay, so I'm going to save it twice. It was so good, I'm going to save it twice. Right, that's it from me, boys. I'm going to refresh. Just put a little thing in here. Refresh. Wow, Wally, that was... Yeah. It's not how I thought it was going to end.
Yeah, I mean... Clayjax is taking it well, to be fair. But in my head, I was going to say something like, did we want to do a vote of what we think the results should be? Because, at least from my standpoint, I understand rules are rules,
yeah.
But I know that it seems really harsh to give him such a big penalty. So I was going to see what everybody else thought, but obviously.
Okay. The end. Okay. I think he's conceded that one, man. I think, yeah.
Fair play.
I actually respect that a lot, Clayjax. Yeah, it's not how. Yeah, I just feel bad for not telling you what was going on. £5,000 fine for breach of race rules. Yeah, there'll be a full investigation after this. Trust me. Right, where did I say we're
investigate
going?
yourself like the FIA normally do. When you investigate yourself and realise you don't do anything wrong because you're investigating yourself.
Surely that never happens, does it? Cross. Oh, no, but the word of it. Right, before I reset this and start again, I'll just do a quick roundup on this. Still some great action up top. Up top. I'll be giving that a watch tomorrow, so Superwaller, that's all good. So W20 had a good run out there. He messed up on track limits, but he gained for brain. Yeah. Nah, man, my problem for not checking properly. Good. BMAX was either suffering or he was benefiting from some penalties there, so that was good. Clayjack says he was literally celebrating the whole last lap as well. Oh man, when you're thrust into that situation right at the end there, I was just like, no way. I thought Witcher was taking the mick until I realised that last night, I talked about it. Oh, wife. I talked about it with you boys, and I thought, well, shall I do it? Shall I not do it? You know, and then no, decided against it, and then it was in there, and I didn't take it out. I didn't think about it, and shit, there we go.
I mean, with everything going on, there's just too many things to remember. It's hard.
This is what I was trying to test, and I just didn't get the chance to do it all. But anyway, whatever. Oh man, that won't happen again. Anyway. So you won't complain if we do a torrential rain next race. Oh, right, well, we'll see what we can do. Right, okay, cool. I'm going to start this room up, then we'll do a bit more chatting. Okay, so I'm going to start it up. We're going to go Nürburgring GP for one more little race, and then that'll be it for me for this week. And then we're back next week with Zyvonical. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Hopefully that's all good. James... Yeah, he done that. I think. Yeah, still drove a fantastic race despite the result. Clayjacks. I mean, you have to agree. The guy was flawless. Torrential rain. Softs required. Proper. Player Sport. Clayjacks. Don't worry. I forgot as well. Says Player Sport. So he got caught up in all that as well. Will Road Atlanta be the next feature race? Well, I ain't gonna tell you that, am I? Lord have mercy. It was definitely gonna be on the next stream for sure. But yeah, nah, it ain't gonna be that. No, 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 rain. Not a fan of the rain. Is old Ray. Right, okay, so here we go. 10 minutes practice.
I'll be back in a tick.
Yes, mate, no worries. For the last race. Hang on, let me get this. Come on. Last race of the evening. There we go. Does that come out alright? Yes, fantastic. Cool, okay, so what we got going on? We do have 16 out of 16 in here. We've got Gold Star in here, fantastic. We've got Gold Star in the room. Reza's back in. We've got a few people in here that we've not met before, so hopefully you can have a good time with us here. We've got Smook and Dommy, and who was the other one that I saw? We got Sid, I think that's how you say it. SCLD 1808. There we go. Quality Cosmos World Sim. Says Smook. That's his little tagline. But anyway, right, here we go. Cool. So, Beastman out on track. Display. Just going to display racing. Over this one. Yes, Wallow's off. No worries. Over and out. I hope you enjoyed this, mate. I really do. Well done today. Great to see you out there as usual, Lee, mate. Peace be the old journey. Road Atlanta is going to be a master feature race. I can't wait to get into that and see what that's all about, man. That's looking cool. So W20 has also fallen foul of that before. He's yeah, he's just saying here he always checks the lobbies. He's had previous wins taken away due to that. Yeah, I feel so responsible. I feel so responsible for that. But anyway, it is what it is. Upside downs in the room as well, man. Wicked. Okay, so quality things are popping now. Clayjack's usually good at this stuff. W20. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything about that because you're spot on. So that's obviously got through the net there. Can't wait for the media Insta write-up on that one, says Glowing God. Might be a combined effort, I think. Mistakes happen, bro. Not everyone going to be on it 100%. Wise words there coming from W20. That's cool to see. Right, and that Super Wallow off. Right, cool. So, what we got here for the final race here at the moment, we've got Beastman Player Sport. W20's out in the same car he's just been in. Have a look at Gold Star. Look, he's out in the GTR. A Beastman here. In the room, a true, genuine legend, and yeah, great to see you out here, man. I saw you in Craig's stream the other night. You were smashing it out there, so we'll see what you can bring here, man. I just hope you enjoy yourself. Have some fun, dude. Have some fun. So we're going to do 5 laps of this. This will be the last race for me tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. Upside down, there he is. He's gone for the Supra tonight. Probably a half-decent choice. Wally will soon fill you in on the exact details, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be featured in this one a little bit. We've got Sid. It's not Sid, is it? I don't know how to say your name, bruv. 1808. Yeah, he's in the R8 tonight. A nice looking R8. Actually, it's got a nice livery on that thing. That is fantastic. So he's here for the first time. Go well. Enjoy yourself. Glowing gold. Is that a GTR? Yes, it is. That's cool looking, that is. Like a Castrol livery, yeah, it is, with a Red Bull in there as well. That's his little deal as well. Oh, it's even got my little thing on the back there, quality. Nice one. Glowing gold, go well with this one, mate. I can't wait to watch the replay back for that last feature race so I can actually see exactly what was going on at the end there, because I got a little bit discombobulated towards the end with that result. I got all messed up.
Yeah, what on earth happened there? It's so confusing. I think I might have a little drive round if you don't mind.
Go for it, dude. Go for it.
See what happens.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. Oh, look at that. Smook's got a wicked little Rizzler livery on. That's cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, go well. All the newbies in here today. Just get a nice bit of decent racing in, if that's at all possible. We've got Armaco. Is that Armaco? Armaco. You know, I've seen your name a little bit about different lobbies and stuff, so that's good to see you in here. Hopefully you enjoy yourself. You find some good times. We're in practice now. We've got about another 5 minutes of this, boys, and then we're going to go over to do a little bit of quali, and then we've got a 5-minute race, and then that'll be me off, and I'm going to chip and spend some time with the beautiful woman that's behind there. Right, Ray, there. We're going to wind up into something. That sounded weird. There's Waldo. There's old Wally, the man on the microphone. He's out there at the 911, the beautiful 911 CCR there. Number 14, rocking the Repsol colours. So we'll be out there going to see if we can have a bit of fun. You like this place, don't you, Wally? You've won a feature race here, haven't you not?
Yeah, I don't want to say it, but I think I am undefeated here every time I've raced here.
It's going to be fun to watch, mate. Are you going to be on comms for the race, do you think, or are you going to switch off for that?
Nah, I'll stay here, because I'll probably crash and die, and it'll be funny.
Ah, you'll be alright, you'll be alright. Don't say that, you'll be fine. You say you're going to crash, you're probably going to crash now. So, right.
Are you still watching?
You're, have you gone off?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I think your competition here is going to be interesting here. We've got W20, we've got Gold Star Beastman, you know, is going to be on form here as well. So, yeah, I think you can have a nice little time here, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm not looking for much. I don't really play this that often. I've been doing a bit of Call of Duty, so anything else I wouldn't have done it, but considering it's one of my favourites, I thought, I can't go that bad.
Yeah, try it on and see if you can have a little bit of a laugh. So,
yeah, exactly.
Driver being called out here at the moment, so I don't see what's going on. He looks fairly okay at the moment. Okie dokie. Right, okay, 6 minutes 35 on the clock. So we're counting into this qualifying here, not got long left. There's James at the moment in 11th, as someone else just joins the room here. So the last race of the evening, always a little bit of a chance to get in here if you've not been in here before. We tend to have a few people drop out here and there, so if you're looking at getting on with me, it's usually a good time to do it. Last race of the night. People get tired, don't they? After a feature race, I reckon. They get all knackered.
Understandably, I mean, people. It's a stressful thing with the feature race. Jeez, 10 laps of intense racing.
It did look pretty hardcore, actually. What's this like? If anything at all, it's more motivation. Oh, I like this stuff. Going to be on PS4 Pro until Christmas, so going to be even more difficult. But best believe I'll be going for it. Fantastic, Clayjax. Well, that's good. That's good. You've always got to find the positives in situations like that, and it looks like you've done just that. So you're going to be on PS4 Pro. I thought you were on PS5, Clayjax. What's going on there, mate? So yeah, Witchell really enjoying himself with us tonight. He's in P1 at the moment with a 154.0. Gold Star at the moment, not far off at all. He's also in the 54s, but he's on another lap here at the moment, getting progressively quicker. So we'll see in a minute if Gold Star can do anything about Witchell's, outright pace it. Bought all the kit to keep it from overheating. Got my LAN cable, so hopefully be okay. Okay. Did you not have a PS5, Clayjax? I'm confused. I thought you had a PS5. So where are we on the lap here? Coming, this is it. Okay, fine. So we're coming into the last little kink here in the last corner. So we'll see if Gold Star's got anything here. I think I may have just seen a little bit of a lag there. A bit of lag spike there from maybe somebody entering the pit, so we'll see. Hopefully not too much. Can't use the room which the PS5 is in for a while, so it's going to be on the PS5. Ah, I see. So, right, Gold Star very consistent there. Still in the 54s, but a little way off on the end of that lap there. There's got about a minute left remaining in this session. Armco there in the 4th place at the moment. This is again just practice, so you get your chance. Sid, I don't know how to say your name. I really want that to say Sid, so I feel like I'm saying it right, but no, I'm not. He's just set one hell of a lap time there, just pipping W20 to the line there by sort of 200s. What's this? It's fine though. Apparently PS4 Pros are okay. Oh, excellent. Okay, good to hear it, Clayjax. Yeah, again, sorry about how that all worked out, but no, you've done really well tonight, mate. You should be proud of that performance. That was excellent, absolutely excellent. Right, so we've got 30 seconds left, and so let me just see if I can pick up. There we go. That is you, Wally. Have you timed this to absolute perfection? You've got about 10 seconds to get to the line.
Yeah, I have.
He's done it. Wally, you're the last person across the line.
Oof.
You are. Look at that, mate. So Wally there, across the line there, you're going to be on the last lap, so...
Oh, sorry, I was going to give up.
No, dude, you're on the last lap. You've got one more in you if you think you've got it in you, but that is epic. Look at that, splitting the top 2 there by nothing. There is nothing in these guys at the moment. Look at that. What a weapon, dude. You've gone 2 laps, 3 laps. Man, that would have taken me 3 years to get that pace round here.
It's all good, this will be purple.
Are you going quicker? Come on.
Oh, not quite.
We got the new boy here in I don't know how to say his name. He's in the R8 here, but he's coming here with some pace on him. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens down into the first corner. At the moment, it's you all the way for this one. You're going to have to keep your nose clean. This one is going to be some intense racing.
It is. Sid's pulled it. Oh, Sid's gone out even faster. Nice one.
This Nürburgring is horrible. Do you prefer the Nordschleifer W20? Get good, Wally. You're being beaten by some guy in an R8. Yeah, they're difficult to drive, man. I know that. Not a fan. Yeah, I'm not the best at it, man. I'm not the best at it. But yeah, some of these boys enjoy it. Right. Okay. So we're literally waiting for you now, Waldo, to close this out.
Yeah, don't worry. There's been so much lag. This lap is nothing.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm still going to wait for you.
Cheers. I mean, it's practice. Oops. But the lap's not going to do anything. Oh, it's lagging even more now. Beautiful. I love it.
Scold. Right, Scold. He's in here. So old Sid, who I've been calling Sid, is actually called Scold. And he's in the YouTube comments. Wicked. Nice one. Thanks for letting me know. Right, fucking lag. I was in purple, says Ray. Unlucky, my friend. So there we go. That is it. Old Wally there. That is your effort. That's a fantastic little job there, dude. Well done.
Thank you.
And, God, blimey, I've got the old burps. We're going to have a bit of qualifying now. Am I right? Have I done that? No, I haven't. Have I done that? No, that weren't quali, was it?
It wasn't, but if you want to start the race, I don't know.
Alright. No. Right, okay. Dry, cloudless and pleasant. We're going to change it up to be just a little bit more clouds. That's quality. Yeah, cool. Can't do it because there's someone initializing apparently. No! Ah, we do. We have Gruber. Come along, Gruber. As soon as this geezer gets in, I can throw the qualifying down for the last round and get things going. But at the moment, we're just waiting and waiting. Come on, Gruber. No, Ray, no. Apparently that was just practice. Here we go, come on. Yes. Cool. Right. This is it. The last qualifying session of the evening. I know I normally throw another one down, but I ain't got time tonight. Okay, I'm gonna put enjoy. 10 minutes practice, 10 minutes qualifying this time.
I mean, you're not really going to finish any earlier, so
no, I know,
make it 5 minutes if you want.
Yeah, the feature race took up quite a bit of that, didn't it? Oh, jeez, I don't know what I've written now. Right, last. I've got to start again. I've lost completely where I was. Listen to all that writing. Okay, here we go. Okay, that'll do. All that time for that. Right, here we go. Let's get on. Get that off. off. Right, okay, so here we go. We have got 10 minutes on the clock. And your bottom left, you should see how much time you got remaining. That is it. So about a minute that took me to send that little message. That's fine. The lag is really hampering my hopes. I knew I saw some of that going on, Reza. Yeah, we've seen a little bit of it today in the feature race, and from a few other people as well. So yeah, just doing the best. Just doing the best. Don't really know what else to do at this point. I think the circuit selection hasn't helped, so just one of those nights, I'm afraid. So I'm sorry about that, Reza, mate. But this is now the last chance you're going to get to hopefully get a bit of good racing in for me tonight. So hopefully that goes well for you.
I don't think this one's bad for circuit lag, it's just people going in and out of the pits that causes issues.
Oh, Gold's glowing saying it took the lag, took 1 second off of him in the first sector.
Oh yeah, it can do that easily.
Wow. So this is what you're going through.
Yeah.
You're the unsung heroes of this game. So you're that. Unsung. So, right. Old Gruber has left the room. It's okay. Oh dear. Bloody lag, isn't it? Crazy. So come on, where's everybody going? I want to see them laps rolling in now.
Yeah, everybody's just coming around the final bend, off to set their final.
Yeah,
well,
I'm just desperate to see who's going to be quicker now. You all look good, but who's faster than who? Ray in that wicked TGX livery. I do like the look of that car. Start still sticking with the GTR. I think he's selected this one. I think he's like narrowed his his choices down to just this one. Yeah, definitely lag there, terrible.
Somebody must have joined or gone in the pits. I don't see why you would need to go in the pits at this point in time.
Yeah, so we saw a lag there from Goldstar. Would have been experiencing the exact same thing, and at the same time when you were actually saying about the lag there, and I think we just saw a really good example of what happens when you get people coming in the pits. But God, it must drive you crazy.
Yeah, especially like now, it's unnecessary. We've just started qualifying. Why do you need to come in?
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, there are a few people here that haven't been on the stream, so maybe it's just a case of them not understanding or not really realising what happens. Because why would you? How would you know?
True.
A casual gamer. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It is tough. So Scold out there, P8 at the moment. This was the guy that was on the pace in practice, so we'll see. We'll see. He's on a lap now. Just got a little bit of traffic there. Kieran trying to get out of the way there. We've got another Dutchman in here. Dog, I can't say that. I don't know what your name is. You've got Nicky Hayden 69 on there, and yeah, he's good by me. He's good by me. And a great big weed sticker on the front and the back there he is. Okay. How'd you say that with a J? I don't know. Dog. Snoop Dogg there, look. He's in 9th at the moment. With glowing gold out in the GTR. Player Sport. Craig keeping his head down a little bit in this one. Still great to see him out there. Hopefully he has a nice little turn here. There's a Spaniard there. Not seen before. Biz Blanek, I think. It's definitely not how you say it, but that's how it's spelled. Hopefully he enjoys himself out there. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? There's all these nationalities out there. James has parked it up. He's probably looking like he's going to start from the back on this one to see if he can find some action from around the back without, yeah. Looks like the wheels are slowly turning on that as well. Oh, they are. Oh, this game's getting weirder and weirder. Look, this front wheel is actually moving. I'm focusing on the wrong things. Right. With, yeah, just under half weight gone. Is W20 at the moment commanding the lead with yourself 6 cents behind. So, yeah, you and Goldstar are going to be in the exact same situation. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with you guys in the race. And Scold down there after setting the initial pace in practice, he's there in 4th at the moment, quite a way off you guys, so I think he's got some improvement coming. And then we've got the Dutchman, Snoop Dogg there, in 5th. James, the lag is horrendous tonight. I reckon it's got something to do with preparing the servers for the update. Didn't this happen the other time when I started streaming the day before the bloody update? Do you remember that, Waldo? There was
I do, actually.
Yeah, you know, I thought about this before I came on, and I thought, well, no, I'm not going to give it too much thought, because A, what can I do, and B, you know, I'm nailed into it. It did. Yeah, I think that's got to be something to do with what's going on. I feel feel that's highly likely, James. Good catch. Yeah. So in that regard, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed the little offering that we put on tonight, and that it's gone well. You know, it's been a tough one for various reasons, but we will push on. We will push on. But yeah, good spot, James. I think you might be onto something there, mate. You may well be onto something there. But still, cool update coming in. Hopefully, sort a few things out, give us the ability to sell cars and all that good stuff, and give us a new circuit. So yeah, I'm up for that. Definitely up for that. Wally, you've just gone first place. That's excellent. Not by a great deal to W20, but you're definitely still there. Well done, well done.
Thank you. Yeah, Gold Star's got the pace. I think he just got held up a bit at the end of that. But yeah, it's a close one.
Struggling out there, isn't he? You can hear it in your voice. It's got to be hard. Oh, look at him, look at him. Where is he? Oh, I didn't catch you in time. I saw you. Right, so yeah, okay, so Gold Star, hot tip there from Wally. Apparently he's on the pace here, so it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest to see this man move up a little bit. He's only 2/10 off. Again, a little bit of, yeah, he's getting a little bit of lag there. I can see it. I can definitely see it. Can't slow
when
down
the qualifying's so yeah, when the qualifying's so tight, as soon as it lags, you know that the lap's effectively over.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's such a shame, but well, anyway.
Yeah, and Clayjack's saying the PlayStation Pro is fine. Well, I'm on a PlayStation Pro, the PlayStation 4 Pro. So yeah, it's not fine.
Oh, don't tell him that now.
He's not here, he's fine.
Yeah. If he doesn't watch it back, but yeah, he needs to be going stealing that PS5 out the other room, I reckon. I bet he would be. Right, Ben's out there doing donuts with a few of the other boys, and yeah, hopefully they're going to get a bit of with James. Him and James doing a bit of a dance off, doing a bit of a dance off there. What have you pulled off to the side?
Yeah, I wanted a gap.
Yeah, we're going to have one more crack at the old whip.
Yeah, W20's just pipped me, so.
Ooh, he has, hasn't he? Just got you there.
I'm gonna need some luck. Yeah, right. Top 4 must be covered by like a 10th.
It's pretty much, yeah. Yeah, gold stars, 2/10. Yeah, the top 3 is just over a 10th. So a 10th between the top 3 is very rare, to be fair, that it's that close. And this Skull that's come in definitely showing some decent pace. Enough to challenge you two at the top, I would suggest, because he's not far off at all. So yeah, great to see. Fantastic. Welcome along, Scold. Go well. We've got a minute and 10 seconds roughly until we can throw this one down legit, and then that'll be it. God, it really is going to be the same time, isn't it? Poor old girl. Right. So a lot of thank yous going on in the chat. I don't know what's going on there. But this is your last attempt. That car's beautiful, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah, the colour scheme's just sensational.
Go on,
this is my favourite car, man.
You just crack on. I'll get the camera off you. Go and see what you can do. We'll see if you pop up there in a minute. I'm going to go see if W20's on one at all. He's going quicker and quicker. He's going quicker and quicker. And he has just set the world on fire, Wally. That is a big chunk. 53.0, that man's just found a whole chunk of time.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Out of nowhere. So W20 really looking to dominate this last race, even though he hates it. My word. I said I was going to watch you, there we go. Yeah, Scold there. Coming around the last corner, can he improve? Does he improve? No, he's still in the 53s. It's insanely consistent, but not quite enough to, challenge the top 2 at the moment. Trust my WRX gets me out of tracks I don't like. Wicked. No, top job, mate. We'll see what Wally's got in response now, as he's crossing the line now. What's he going to get? He does a 1:53.4, which is a personal best, but not quite enough. Not quite enough, Wally. Good effort, mate. Good effort. I believe that's taken us to 10 minutes, is it? Is that 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That is 10 minutes. So this is the, that is it really, I think. We've got Brisbane Neck. And upside down, I think, would have have been, yeah, they roughly, that'll be it, I think. So upside down, I'm going to give the last one to, not much going on behind anyway. So upside down, you're going to have the last lap here, my friend. He's actually gone quicker for him on his last lap out. So he's done 5 laps now, so we're on the last one here. So can he improve? He's got to get 1/10, and there's nothing. Yeah, he could probably get 8th place here if he plays his cards right. He's got a couple of tenths in him somewhere around the track there, because these two ahead, Player Sport and Glowing Gold, aren't really that far up the road. Lap ruined by the Spanish here. Okay. Not a good night for a hot lap for me, says Ray. Oh dear. Well, you had a good result with us, man. So I'm hoping you feel good about this. Just blazing donuts. Look. Right, where's upside down? Where is he on track? He's coming to round this one off, and then we're going to throw it down. So, is he on a faster lap or not? I haven't been able to tell because I haven't got all the graphic on, but it's looking good. The number 22. Here he comes. Another car rolling backwards. A lot of weird rolling cars going on here. So he does actually improve there. He's jumped Craig and Glowing Gold as predicted into 8th place, and that is excellent. Well done, sir. Excuse me. Gordon Bennett. Right, that's it. I'm going to start the race, man. Hopefully everyone's in. Hopefully everyone's cool. And this is going to be fun for you. But this is it. It's the last race for me. It's been stream 55. It's been epic. It's been weird. But yeah, I've enjoyed every minute of it, really, in a weird way. So yeah, try and have some fun in this one, and then we'll chat at the end. My word. Right, Wally DJ starting there, 2nd place. I'm going to try and get. I don't know what I'm doing really, because I've got to get out of this anyway.
Is it a rolling start?
I believe this one is grid.
Grid? Oh no, it's rolling.
It's rolling. Blimey, I'm all over the place tonight. I'm all over the place, yeah, because I switched lobbies again, didn't I? That's why. Right, okay, here we go. W20, Wally DJ, and Scold. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Wally, you can't see this, but that is terrible. Right, I'm going to go on board with you here. Heading down to the first corner. He's gone for the wide line. They touch immediately. Oh man, we've got Scold coming into the frame here, looking to get in on the action immediately here, Wally.
Oh, it's a tough one. The car's going.
Yeah, that's all you can hear, isn't it?
You're not safe.
Oh, look at them using all of the track there.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, you have to. Look at these. Oh my God, you nailed on. There's a huge accident at the back there. I can't quite catch. Can't see who that is. I think it's actually Glowing Gold that's had a massive off there. I couldn't really quite catch that without the replays, but yeah, that looked like Glowing Gold going wildly off into the distance there. I don't quite know how that happened, so I hope everything's cool there with him. Gold Star is looking like he's going to be getting himself into a bit of a battle here with Ray, because this Scold guy is not giving you much reprieve, my friend.
No, it's tight at the top. Oh, he's got a penalty though, so that's going to help me out.
Oh, yeah, the reason I can't see it is because it comes up above. Yeah, my screen's too big, that's why. That's why. So Glowing's looks like it's been tapped up by somebody there, and it's come up in the comments. Oh, I've got a cough again, so sorry. Oh, God.
I thought you were going to say you've got a coffee again.
No, I kind of feel like I need one, really, but no, a cough. Don't know what that was all about. Okay, yeah, so Gold Star. So what's happened to Scold? Scold's dropped off a little bit there. You can see what happened.
Yeah, the pen.
The penalty.
He had
right?
a 1 second, yeah.
There you go. It's tough for me to see them. It is tough for me to see them. So, yeah, W20 not running away at all. You're now in the slipstream, so this could get interesting here.
If you want me to get it interesting.
Not quite close enough. It's the last race, make it interesting. He's not quite. He's not quite there with him. He's definitely making this Subaru work for him. There's no doubt about that. What am I doing? Do I want to get out of that? No, I don't. Get on the outside camera again. Let's go and have a little look about. Yeah, again, as predicted, Gold Star and Ray here having a little battle here. Now Scold's got and served his penalty. Sorry, he's now tagged onto the back of that group now. So there's a 3-way battle going for 3rd place as well, while you two have a little bit of fun up the top.
Ding dong.
Yeah, very impressed with Skuld there. B-Max in 7th place, holding his own very nicely. We got Spaniard there, Bizbalek, can't really say the name, I'm so sorry, in 8th. Keyrun in 9th with Upside Down. Wow, now looking to make a challenge for 9th place is Upside Down, the famous Dutchman. Wow, he's made a big old lunge, and there it is. Nice little move up the inside. Key trying to come across there, but whoa, now B-Max getting involved. Oh, it wasn't, it was Craig, I'm so sorry. Craig getting involved there out of nowhere and just finding himself at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Could there be a move into the chicane?
Oh, I hate these cameras.
Oh.
Wow, look at that side by side. Here we go. Wally on W20. Heading into the chicane here. Wally trying to make a shape around W20. It's great to see you two side by side like that. And you're so close.
Good defensive work by W20. Man's on fire.
Literally. Yeah.
Oh, turn 1 could be a good one though.
Here he goes. I'm actually going to go and watch this from W20's perspective. Here he goes. Makes himself nice and wide. Goes to the middle of the track. Wally, you're right there. You're going to run him around the outside. He's going to give you just enough circuit. Is he still there? He is. He's done the move. He's done the move. We're on lap 3 here. There's enough time here as Witch will come straight back underneath. Like the true champion that he is, there he is. You're going to get a nice little run on him here, are we? What's going to happen?
He's covered that off well.
Fantastic. Bit of clean driving there. Great to see on the last race here. You're not going to give up on this one, I know that much. Dear Lord.
I wish it was a motorbike.
Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
It was so good. You can just dive up every corner, but the cars are so big, it's risky.
I think, yeah, Goldstar really wishes he was part of this now. Really, and the more you fight, the more he'll creep up. But I just don't know if we've got the laps here. And the pace that you guys are on is pretty impressive.
Yeah, he could be involved in something for sure.
Yeah, he's creeping. He's creeping up. If he's
that
flawless,
GTR's not slow.
No, it's not. If he's flawless, he will. I think he'll catch if you guys start tussling. So, oh, blimey, I've got a little tickle. There's the man himself. We've got old Skuld there, very impressive on your little debut here. So that's great. That's great to have you along with us, man. I hope you enjoyed your stay and had some good little racing. Good little racing, a good race. Flash the old lights there, mate. Nice one, nice one. There's old Raymundo, the Frenchman. Again, pretty famous Frenchman. Wow, bouncing over the curbs there. Yeah, he's had a rough night. I think a little bit hard for people out there. I think the lag is definitely more prominent tonight. Like your answer on the postcard, whether or not it's got anything to do with the update, we don't know yet. But did this last time, the day before the update. It was very interesting. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I've had fun. I ain't done anything. Just sat here and chatted. Beastman 10th, James in 11th place, having a little battle with Glowing Gold. This is always good to see. Oh, I love stuff like this. It's always nostalgic as well when you see these names. So there he is, Glowing Gold, putting one up the inside of James there. Has he on the main straight here? Crossing the line together pretty much. They go into the first corner. I can see Glowing going for a move. Ooh, there we go. James slotting in nicely. Great to see you guys having fun out there. Skuld on the fastest lap here with a 53.8, so he's definitely on a move here. Wally, you seem to have settled into a bit of a rhythm here. Have you got something in store for W20 on the last lap, or are you what's it looking like?
No, it was looking good. I was right on him, but I just made a slight error, lost the rear going into one of the corners, and it's lost me like half a second, which is unfortunate. I think I'm going to struggle to gain it back, unless he's made a mistake, which he has a bit. That's going to help me. Yeah, it didn't cost him too much, actually.
Yeah, time's going up, actually. No, coming down a little bit. Oh, no, yeah, you are right, of course. So what's the gap? Yeah, Skuld and Goldstar. So it's really Goldstars, yeah, third place to lose. I don't think Skuld's got the pace in him and the laps in him to pick anything else out of this. So, blimey, excuse me. Definitely between the top 3 at the moment. Further down, Ray in 5th. Got the Dutchman, old Snoop Dogg there, in 6th. There's B-Max. Player Sport in 9th, Beastman, Glowing Gold, yeah, a little bit sort of stagnated towards the back there. It really is you and Witchell and possibly gold star for this last lap, but here we go.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
gonna need a special last lap to do anything here.
Yeah, his lap time's so consistent, dude. Really, really consistent. And same for you. And same for Gold Star. Gold Star, the most insanely consistent dude I think I've ever seen. Look at that. 53.6, 53.6, 53.6. Wow. So there he is. He's chipping away. But you two have been on fire here at the moment. But has Witchell done enough to keep the Nürburgring specialist at bay for one more lap? It's looking good. A mistake here would be tragic for Witchell, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to do that.
I feel like, he's going to be listening. We can tease him into one.
No, we've got to keep it above board here. But I don't know who kicked up the marbles there, but somebody's kicked up some gravel there, so you're all pushing.
Oh, Porsche good through the chicane on a purple lap, 2/10 up.
Here he goes, he's setting something up here.
He's pushing, he's on the gravel. It's tight.
It is tight, he's feeling the pressure right now. Carl Witchell, you've got this, son. I'm rooting for Witchell, by the way.
I think he's got it covered. He really goes well through that section of the track. The WRX turns so nicely. I have a bit of understeer. Nothing I can do into here. It's going to be a case of, does he make a mistake?
Yeah, he's looking nailed on, isn't it? Oh, hard on the brakes there. He's hit the first apex, he's hit the second apex, he's not run wide, and he's just got one more corner to do, and he's got the last race here on Stream 55 all sewn up. With yourself, your good self, in second place there. Wally, well done, Witchell. Good job, my friend. He comes
Great
across.
drive, mate.
Yeah, look, Potmelon coming in here to congratulate his countryman. That's quality. Well done, sir. Well deserved. Good result there from Wally. And what a podium. That's fantastic. Good stuff. Well done, Gold Star, on your little race here with me. Last one of the night, I'm afraid, but that was a good result from you. Well done, boys. Well done, Scold. A very impressive little debut from you. That was cool. That was cool to meet you. Cool to see you. You're rapid, mate. Ray, again, that was that was a tough night, I think. That was a tough night, I think, for the Frenchman. But I hope my man's found some fun in there some way, shape or form. Old Snoop Dogg there is 6th place. Nicky Hayden fan, that's all good. You beat Mr. Nürburgring. You did indeed. You did. That was a nice close race, man. I love watching stuff like that. Honestly, I really do. It's like the stuff you see on telly. When you see a nice race like that, you know, if the graphics were just a bit better for me on this end because of my shitty TV, I'd have probably thought that was real. And if it didn't have my stupid face on it, yeah, it'd have been good. Right, man, that was it. I can't believe that's over, really. That was a little bit mental. Just a little bit mental. Yeah, it says Brit, but I could have sworn that he was American. Witchell, are you American or English, mate? For reals? I could have sworn he was American. But I did see the English flag, but a lot of pressure, almost messed it up. Great drive, Wally. The pressure was intense from you, Wally, wasn't it? Oh, you are UK.
Thank you, W20. Yeah, that was awesome. That was it's a great drive. I feel like the top 4 were all so close. It was always going to be a close one. Whoever, I don't know, almost got away at the start was probably going to win. But yeah, great drive.
Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know why I thought you were American, mate. But oh well, never mind. Makes up for Catalonia. One day I'll be back.
Oh yeah, good shout.
Must be different various drivers. James is saying about something about the gear changes. 2 seconds between gear changes because of the fucking lag. I heard LFC Ben was driving around or something. We were going on board, and his gear changes sounded really weird, and I could see his car was lagging a bit as well. So it might have something to do with it. I just don't know what's going on at the moment, man. Awesome racing, everyone. Thanks for hosting and Racing Cap and everyone. Big up to Wally. Great stream, lads. Excellent. Thank you very much. Should we do it again? Let's put this off on the spot. We'll give him a contract tonight, and it'll be up to him to see if he wants to sign it. And if he doesn't, then we'll open a tender up to other people. All right? I'm joking. Audio on gear changes, just lag, no performance issues. Okay, interesting. Right, okay, I better just put in a chat there. Well done, everybody. Thank you for riding along with me on this one, man. That was cool. I really enjoyed just sitting here and watching that one, to be fair, with you. That was, let me just put that, was the last race of the evening. Thanks so much.
Yeah, what I enjoyed more than anything there was the little battle with W20. It was awesome, exchanging positions a few times. That's what I come to play for, and it hardly ever happens because of various reasons. But so to have it there was awesome. So thank you, mate. I enjoyed that. Great driving.
Yeah, I know, I agree. It was cool to see. I could tell you were enjoying that one as well, because it was it's what you've been after this whole time, and it's just so difficult to get, you know, out of this, and especially with what you're working with and stuff, you know. So I do feel for you. Thanks, Cap. What a great night of commentary from both of you. Really enjoyed that, and we'll definitely be checking the rules for the feature race from now on. Well, if it's taught anybody anything, my little faux pas, then we all learn from this. Then we always check the event details, and yeah, just I've got to make sure that I'm on the ball. I had a really weird intro for the whole day for this, so it didn't work out proper. So, but I reckon we did all right, Wally. To be fair with you, I reckon we pulled that off to a degree. I'm fairly happy with that.
I can't watch it back though because I'm in it.
Oh, shut up! Of course you can. You first thing you're gonna do tonight. W20, 100% back that. Nice to be able to trust the drivers you race with. Fantastic. I mean, we tried to. You know, this group's been going for a couple of years now, Wally, or a year and a bit, year and a half, or year and something, and it's something like that. And you know, it's not always been like this, but we've all kind of grown together, and we've kind of raced like this now for a while, and it's really cool, you know, to meet like-minded people. So yeah. Fantastic. Cheers for tonight, Cap. Been a right laugh. I just think it has. You watching me fumble about. Bloody hell. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy watching this one back myself, to be fair. So yeah, quality. Right, that's it. I'm gonna leave all of these randoms in it. I'm sorry, Marv. I'm sorry, Leon. I'm sorry, Bisbanek. And sorry, Dens. But I'm busting a groove. I'm out of here. Man, that was stream 55, and that was a wild ride. I've got no notes to take. Actually, I've got tons to take, and I'm going to do them after because I'm going to talk now. Let's get us back. Gotta get this cough done. Okay, that was a big one. Right, let's get back in here. Get you on the old thing. Where are we? Bosh. Right, now got to play Everton away at Goodison with Ipswich on FIFA 23 before bed. Predictions. I predict that some goals will be scored, Craig, somewhere along the line, but I don't really know. Cheers tonight, Cap. Been a right laugh. Yeah, don't know about how I haven't hopped in before. Top tier racing with decent people. Proper enjoyed that. Wicked, dude. Yeah, I made up for that. I mean, I try. I get look, all this bollocks written on here. Look. You get all that stuff, you can't really see it. Look, there's all this writing. Look, I'll get it all worked out, and then stuff happens beyond, what I've planned, and then, well, I'm glad you've enjoyed it. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, mate, and everybody else involved in that one. It was a bit of a weird one, to be honest. And debut feature win, yeah, that feature race. I feel like that'll be talked about for a few weeks now. I really do. I have to up my game. Wow, fantastic, man! I'm glad you're having fun and you found a group of people that you can race close with. It's kind of ultimately I want everyone to have fun, but if we can have some really close racing and like that, that's all to the good. It's all I ever wanted, really. I'm off to the farm to do a few jobs. Catch you all soon, says James, with a straw hat on and a cob of corn. Yeah, no, it's all right, mate. Off you go. And yeah, I hope you had fun tonight, mate. I know you had one of them today, went it up and down. You know, you never really know what you're going to get. And you all just hope the old captain does a good job. And tonight was a little bit spotty, but it's all right. I was thrust into this situation. I was just going to be sitting there doing a bit of driving tonight, but no, everything had to change, didn't it? Night all, awesome stuff tonight, lads. Yes, good night, Ben. Well done for tonight, mate. It was great to see you. Were making some serious moves up there, man. And no, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Very impressed with everybody tonight. Given that we were, put in some situations, but no, it's all fine. All fine. Wally, you still there? Did you have fun?
Yeah, thank you for having me. I just feel bad that you haven't actually managed to go any earlier, but it was all good. I enjoyed that. It's nice going in and watching. And yeah, the good little race at the end with W20, guy's a legend. That's what I come here for.
Yeah, no, sound. I mean, it's great to see. Great to see you finding little, fights and stuff, and getting out and doing a bit of driving and sort of enjoying yourself. kind of saying that, you know, in inverted commas. I know it's been tough for you, so you know, it's been nice to see you enjoy yourself for a bit, you know, even if it's for just 1 or 2 races. But yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better that way. Less frustration. You can just, if you have one race, then 1 or 2 less bad things are going to happen, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't want to overwork yourself and get annoyed with it.
No, I get it. It's tough. It's tough out there, isn't it? James is coming in all good, a bit of a mixed bag, but had fun in the couple of races. Good. Awesome stuff. It's W20. Can't see all that. It's just question marks. All right. All right. Well, look, I think that's it. Wally, thank you so much for riding on with me. You caught so many things that I didn't catch, and yeah, thank you for that. Basically, it was always going to be a bit of a
You're
weird
welcome,
one.
mate.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
No, well, no. Look, you know, you've helped me out. You've done a cool thing. Don't deep that. I lose my shit to bad drivers in this game. Don't deep that. Oh, I don't know what's going on. There's no bad drivers in this game, Witchell, is there? Oh, I don't think I've ever come across any bad drivers in this game. Have you, Wally? Didn't know there was
Just
any.
tonking on, really.
Tonkin on. Where do I know that name? Nah, I've never seen a bad driver in this game, Witchell. In fact, I comment on it regularly. Yeah, it's fantastic. The cleanest experience. Now, I think we're doing something cool. I think we're a nice little group of dudes, and we turn a good lobby out, you know. And nice to know you guys are fine. You know, you get new people in there, and you get some nice new people to sort of race with, and they come in and out. Like the Scold guy come out of nowhere. You know, rapid, look decent, and it's just, yeah, I like it. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm going to go. Wally, thank you again, once again, for riding with me on this little weird number 55. And yeah, we'll come back at you next week. I've got to do some serious soul searching and figure out what's up with this wheel for this Friday, because I'm now panicking. I can't race on Friday, and I really want to. So that's my problem, isn't it? Anyway, boys and girls, this has been Stream 55. I'm Captain Colossus, and I'm a little bit discombobulated, but it's all good. We've had a good stream. Any tips? Any tips on what, Reza? What have I said? I can't remember. Tips on what, son? Before I go, because I'll give you a tip if I can. Oh, next week. Well. I never give tips out as a general rule of thumb for the feature races. I just don't. Driving this game, oh come on now. I'm not going to give you any advice on this. What's a man like me got any right giving you any advice on this, son? Honestly, you should be giving me advice, I reckon. Dear Lord. Probably talking to you, Wally, I reckon, but...
No, I'm rubbish.
Yeah, no, he's crap as well, Reza, so you're out of luck there. You're talking to people that don't really know what they're talking about. No, it's just have fun, Reza. That's it. That's my tip for you. Enjoy yourself if you can at all, and pray that this gets better a little bit with this. Take a break. That's James. Yeah, I'll be doing one of those after Christmas. Just give everyone a bit of a heads up. I shall definitely be doing one of those after Christmas. But we'll get into that a bit later. Yeah, hoping that everyone's cool out there and everyone had a really sort of a half decent night. Right pedal is go, middle left one is brake, and I hope that helps, says Glowing Gold. Right, so it's that time of night. People are getting silly. Thank you again, Wally, mate. I'm actually going to go now. I'm going to get out of this. See you later. I might be back here again, I don't know. Just depends on whether the wheel works or not. So wish me luck on that one. And yeah, Reza's he's getting seen to with the advice, so that's all good. We're going to get out of here. My word. Okay. Again, sorry for all the weirdness and stuff that you sort of, experienced along the line there, but that's uncharacteristic. But yeah, we'll have to try and get better at this at some point. But yeah, back next week with Zyphonical apparently. So yeah, I've got that in the book, but I haven't looked at the book today, so that's why I messed that up. So Zyphonical next week. That's going to be very interesting. Can't wait for that. To be a reality. It's been talked about for ages, so yeah, looking forward to seeing how that one plays out. Hopefully it's going to be one where I'm actually involved in, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing yet without a wheel, but we'll see. And yeah, Cash Cup on Friday. Panic stations. But anyway, yeah, that's me. If you make the engine noises as you go, it gains you a 10th Reza. I've also heard that. That works as well. Yeah, he's not wrong. And learning with controlled turns better. Right. It's all gold, isn't it? It's all gold coming through here. Right. Oh, God, I've got to sort this cough out. Wally, if you're there again, I'm really thankful for your attendance today. It's been really excellent. And, yeah, an absolutely top job from you. Is there anything, if you're still there, that you want to say to these people before we sort of sign off and go away?
Peace.
Wicked. Spoken like a true champ. And that's it from us. We'll see you soon. Next week it is Big Love. Bosh.